Sploosh. Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. Before I begin anything, I actually got to close off OBS here. Yeah, I got to close off OBS. OBS, no, I'm stupid. Discord, I meant. I would love to close OBS for the sake of not having to have a lot of usage on my CPU, but alas, I got to stream with it. But yeah, welcome on in, gamers. So first off, thank you for the raids, Pori and Emmy. Everybody, clappies in chat for Pori and Emmy. First off, go follow them if you have not already. But also, they just completed the tag. They're part of the tag log. They did a soul link of both games of Oraz, and that was so awesome. Like, it's such a cool idea that I'm glad it got approved. But also, like, they got to use their favorite mons. I saw, like Megalopony and Mega Beedrill, for example. But they won. They did it. So everybody clap in the chat for both Pori and Emmy. First off, they both completed their tag lock in the with Oraz as a little soul link. And yeah, if you have not followed both Pori Morph and Last Emmy, please go do so. They are wonderful friends of mine, great people, talk with, vibe, Nuzlockers as well, but also like just they do a lot of their stuff too. But yeah, go follow them, both of you have not already. Welcome in, gamers. Let me say hi everybody first before we begin. Congrats to Greg on the blue shield to first. Welcome on in, Greg. The monkey! We'll use that gift soon, hopefully. Welcome on in as well, Pori, of course, and Emmy with the raid. Go follow both of you if not already, gamers. Strayana, welcome on in. Boo. Monica, Monica. I should be used to Monica, but I'm used to Monica because that's how I first met you. I just kept saying Monica. Wawa. Hope you're well. Good to see you again, Monica. Hopefully, you're enjoying the puta again. No more mobile viewer. But I hope you've been well, Monica. Yeah, Dennis, welcome on as well. Hexa, welcome on in. Hope you're both doing well today. And Kitty, Kit, welcome on in. You want me to call you Kit or Kitty Ball? You don't mind. That's like what I'm used to, but still, hope you're doing well. Why can't I redeem Swish Kaboom? It's because somebody redeemed it earlier, and then, but I think you should be able to redeem it now. Either one's fine. Got you, Kit. Hope you're doing well, though. You say it like that. I know, but it's like, I'm so used to calling you Monica now. Plus, I know you love calling me Pluto, and I'm like, you know what? I'm cool with it, because I forgot the lore, actually, why you call me Pluto. I think it's just you meant to type an L first, but you typed a P first? Because, like, P is right above L. So I kind of get why. But still. But yeah, Dennis, you should be able to redeem it. I didn't turn it off. Somebody redeemed it earlier, but it's not like a once per stream thing. You should be able to redeem it. I could redeem it right now if I wanted to. Actually, chat, what if I rolled Sploosh or Kaboom here? You guys think I'll get the Kaboom right now? Like pterodactyl, yeah. Like Ludo, but with a P. Oh, like a silent P. I get it now. But yeah, welcome on in, gamer. So first off, I should mention this right now. There you go. Like that, you can redeem it. But yeah, Pori and Emmy. First off, chat, once again, please go follow both of them even already. But if you both need to raid and rest, take a screen break, get food, or anything of sorts, all good to do so. I appreciate you guys for rating me a lot, and hopefully you both have a great day if I don't get to see you again soon. But still, I understand it's important to rest, and you both just went through a lot in the tag lock stuff, and for a while too. But I'm proud of both of you for finally completing it. So yeah, hopefully you both enjoyed Oraz. I'm a big Oraz defender, first off, so I gotta say right now that I love Oraz. I actually think, hot take, they're the best remakes, only because, well, from a game perspective, they're pathetically easy, so this shouldn't be, like, at the top of my list of remakes. But to me, what sticks out is just how gorgeous ORAS looks for a 3D game, like for a 3DS game. I mean, compared to X and Y. I know X and Y looks good, but I don't know. Something about ORAS hits harder. I don't know how to explain it. But also, like from another gameplay perspective, you have the fact that you can get the natural decks before the post game, and you both definitely took advantage of that, which I absolutely love. I'm glad you both had fun. Hopefully, anyway. But yeah, what the swoosh thing is, I've been for so long. Yeah, it's from Wind Waker. So in Wind Waker, there's a minigame you can do. I forgot the actual official name, but like if you get to Windfall Town, Windfall Island, you can play a game where like you play Battleship. Think of it like that. It's Battleship. You just you try to hit a squid that's in the board of like tons of squares. You gotta find a hit, or if you miss, you get sploosh and X. That's the redeem I have. Salvador might go. There you go. Salvador game. It's basically Battleship. That's how you can look at it, Monica. Find ORAS used, I'll buy it and play so hard. Good, Monica. Good, good, good. I have a copy of Alpha Sapphire, actually, thanks to Phillips. When he sent me the 3DS, he gave me that game as Super Mario 3D Land. But the rest of the stuff I was on my own, like getting other games or getting a charger, I was on my own. But it all worked out. Well, for now anyway. The problem right now is the 3DS charge port is a little loose, so I have to fix that. And I haven't fixed that at all, and I'm very irresponsible about that. And I should have it fixed by Worlds, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to even bring my 3DS. I've been on like the itch to get Trico, but I gotta fix that soon. I'm gonna try to call up the place the social I was asked to get to try to fix that. Riveting. I know. Who Awakening they win. Also, Sheep, Pokemon in. Good to see Upper well. But yeah, I should mention though, I appreciate the raids pouring at me. I hope you both had fun with ORAS. I'm a big fan of ORAS. And now we can finally go to Alola, which I believe next up is Blob. I've been told by Swede. So Blob, I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen Blob stream, but we'll find out what Blob will do. I've been trying to look for it everywhere I go to Japan, but no luck so far. That's sad. I feel like you can find a copy of it easily. Well, a lot of my game stores have copies of English, but I've also seen Japanese copies of ORAS here and there. But yeah, gamers, if you have not given ORAS a shot, do so. They're pathetically easy games, so one could argue what's the point of playing them. That's fair. But on the other hand, they look so good. Like, the games look so good. And when you get to the end game, you can change up your party and such with, like, post-game Pokemon that you normally think would be post-game, but they're not. For example, I used an Electros against Glacia, and it swept her entire team. It was fast enough to outspeed all of her team. Love a good party. I know. It's such a good idea. Also, 80 streak Greg. Thank you very much. Sorry, I mixed the words there. But Greg, thank you for the 80 streak. I appreciate it. Arrest me for my indecency because streakers. Still. I appreciate the 80 streak though, Greg. And I hope everybody's doing well today. Oh my gosh, speaking of streaks, Radiant with a 75 streak. Sweet kiss accuracy streak. True. This is me when I try to hit my sleep powders too. Get my streak back. Hopefully you will, Monica. I'm just glad you're all here doing well today. So I should get this out of the way right now. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I did not because my voice is so tired, I needed to rest. So I said, I'm going to make the responsible choice and actually rest. And oh my gosh, Hexa with the 135 streak. This is literally the highest I've seen anyone in my chat with streaks. So I appreciate it. But yeah, so many streaks today. Everyone's streaking out here. I mean, what the hell's the rain? 75 years, common, Radiant, W75. Oh yeah, Radiant, I don't know if I told you, but I did give you the cool kids role at some point. I almost forgot, but then I was like, Radiant, right, I was supposed to give you that. So I did it. So now you have it in my server, and I think you already know that too. But yeah. Once again, for those who are in my server, if you give VIP, then I give you the role. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you have, and I really should start increasing the price because I don't know how many slots I've left. But I can work around that. Okay. Anyways, I didn't stream yesterday because I rested my voice. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I didn't, so I'm going live today instead to play some extra stuff. I don't know how long of a stream this will be. I probably might not do much, honestly. I just want today to be a chill, relaxing stream with you guys, playing side content that, to me, I'll still try to lock in, but, like, I'm not going to go for superbs. I'm going to be like, did I do it? Hopefully, anyway. Like, I don't know what's going to happen today. I've never looked into the side stuff, so this is all new to me. But we're done with the main story. We've done all the medals. We got all of them. We beat the final remix on Monday. We're good on the main story stuff. So if you're like, please don't spoil me on new stuff, if it main story stuff, then don't worry. I'll try not to, except for the fact you're going to see the new stuff. But I'm not going to show off any of like the mini games, I hope. Depends, because there is one perfect that I got prompted last stream that I want to try. But, we'll see. Let's actually play the game, though, shall we? In other good news, on Monday, I was playing with my Pookie friend, KidNextMeister, Mario Party, which you may have seen right here. Mario Party's right here. I played it because I want to test how my online is, like my Switch online, my connection. And I think I'm good. Like, I didn't disconnect once. Kin disconnected, but I didn't. So that makes me think that I can actually play online stuff again. So maybe in the future, chat, if I'm down to do some online stuff like DAs that I wanted to do on June, like I wanted to do on DA hunts with friends on the day before my birthday, but my online was not good. But now it's better because we moved houses, got a different router, and I think just in general, my Switch is closer to this Wi-Fi router, so it's a lot that's very good. But yeah, just want to let you guys know in advance that maybe we could do online stuff in the future. Who knows? If you guys are down.
Note.
But yeah, hope we're all doing well, gamers. I'm back to Groove again, and this will probably be the last stream of Groove as well. That is like regular. You know what I mean? Because after this stream, chat, the next stream I'll be doing will be the tier list stream for Groove. Basically, if you guys remember my tier list stream for all the minigames I did 2 months ago or so, it was like back in May. I did a tier list stream of all the minigames in Groove. Minigames from the 4 games. That isn't Groove, I mean. Because Groove didn't come out yet. But next stream will be the tier list stream for Groove. It will be less long, don't worry. So if you're like, it's going to be another 7-hour stream, it will not be. It will be like 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4. Depends on how long it takes for me to get through. But either way, it's going to be a long stream. So I hope you're all ready for that when the time comes in a few days. Maybe Friday, maybe tomorrow if I'm ready. We'll see. But yeah, let's play some Groove, shall we? So we beat all the minigames. As you can see, we got perfects. If you want to look away for spoilers on what's up ahead, you can. But we have everything here that's all superb and perfected in some way. Look at this entire shape here. We have perfects here everywhere. We can almost form like a bottle with how many perfects we have here. But I need prompts for like this one right here to form that. I don't know. But I have a lot of perfects here. Now I realize this entire column right here is almost perfected. But yeah, we have all these games superb and perfected. And we have a couple perfected here, but not a lot. And the one that I got prompted to do last stream was Slice and Dice Kitchen 2. Chat, I know I'm going to start getting perfects prompts everywhere, but I kind of want to try out Slice and Dice Kitchen 2 before we go into the main stuff. But today's goal is just to try out all the side stuff here. We have drum lessons to try out. Don't have to do perfect at it, but try out. Score attack. We have rhythm toys. We have side stuff to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Just got the perfect on Rings 14 when you open the game. Really? That's awesome, Triclops. So come on in. Hope we're well. But yeah, today's stream will just be side stuff. I don't know how long the stream will be, but I just want to have fun with the side stuff. Just show off stuff we got here and whatnot. But to start off strong, I'm going to try just one perfect attempt. One perfect attempt with Slice and Dice Kitchen 2. This one, I missed 2 inputs when I played the game. But chat, I have to be real. I am so obsessed with this minigame. I don't know why. I look at the video a lot on this one because I was like, I got prompted. But also, this minigame is so good. The sequel, anyway. I thought the first one was already excellent enough. This one might be better, unironically. But we got to find out if we play the minigame. So I'll try to perfect this one for the sake of content. So let's go do that. This won't be easy, but hey, I did these 2, so I can do this one shortly, right? But yeah, let's try out Slice and Dice Kitchen 2 first and foremost. And then we'll get prompted for more perfects if we do it, but I'm not going to do them. I'm going to just focus on the side stuff, for real. But first, I'm going to try to perfect this one because I love Slice and Dice Kitchen 2. Alrighty, I'll probably look for the most part. Didn't know we were doing perfects. Looks like content until you said the latter. All good, don't worry. But I just want to show side stuff because it'll be the last Groove stream we got today. I want to move on after this playthrough, but I just want to at least get all superbs. That was my main goal as usual. But this game was easier than I thought. I thought I was going to struggle with Groove on some parts, just like in Fever, but no. I did a lot better than I anticipated. You like salt-based. All right, we'll try some of this kitchen too. Perfect on this one. I'm not gonna go for all perfects on stream, but I have gotten a lot of perfects already, or at least like more than I anticipated or expected on myself. This game will be an offline game for me after this stream, but I at least want to try out perfecting this minigame. I was here for the Rhythm Heaven, so nice to meet and talk with you. Hope you all take care. Oh, don't worry, all good. I've done Rhythm Heaven stuff in the past, and by that I mean literally 2 months ago. But I will tell you, Triclops, I have a redeem that I've turned off, but I'll probably turn it on very soon, and that is playing Rhythm Heaven Fever minigames. For 10k points, you can spend, or 20k, forgot, but there's like a point redeem I'll turn back on where if you want, you can force me to play Rhythm Heaven Fever and just do like 3 minigames, whatever you're choosing. Or if you don't know the game at all, just tell me what you want me to play just by like icon alone. You know what I mean? Because I know all of you do not know Rhythm Heaven as much as I do, but if you want to at least like look into what this minigame is like, then I'll show you by playing it myself. But I'm thinking also maybe I can include like the other games I've done. I chose Fever because that's like the one game I played before the marathon, like actively, besides DS, but like, you know, DS is a lot harder to play on stream for me anyway because of it button mod. And games very well. I played them all. Yeah, I played them all a few months ago too, but I've seen a lot of the minigames too. Like, I at least know it by watching, but I've also played it as well, yeah. Take care, y'all. Enjoy. Yeah, all good, Triclops. Thank you for sticking around. Hopefully you have good luck too. But don't worry. Also be playing Rhythm Heaven here and there on my own, but I do love Rhythm Heaven. It's just not something that, like, is easy for me to stream, but I love doing it when I get the chance. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oh yeah, Monica, this is such a U-coded minigame, right? So Monica, I'm going to show you for the practice, but watch this. So we just catch vegetables and all that. Pretty simple, but like, I want to fail this on purpose because this is you. This is literally you. So I'll fail. Look at the cat. And then when I do this, oh, like that. If you fail an input like that, the cat just in the back and the below just catches all the vegetables if you miss input like that. Like that. Like that. I love this so much. Man, this one is catching vegetables. That's it. And then you catch 3 after the bell pepper. That's it. I don't need to practice one, but I want to, for the sake of warming up before perfecting.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. It's just catching. Nothing else is different. But in this sequel, you get offbeat, so it's a little more tricky. And I'm perfecting. If I mess up, I'm going to redo that because I need to redo it. Otherwise, what's the point of me going forward? I already superbed this game. And you only get the chance to perfect the minigame once you superb it, by the way. I should mention that. Very important. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is such a Monica coded. This is such a you coded minigame, Monica. Like, this is literally you.
Time for the full meal deal.
All right, here we go. Let's do this, chat. Lock in. Bet this is a song you heard earlier, too. Like, this is literally the song you guys heard earlier, too, right before stream. There it
Select the
is.
menu.
Dude, my heart breaks every time. Just like the perfect. Every time I mess up. I get 2 tries. 2 more tries. No, Monica, that was not it. I failed. That's not good enough for me. This is why I can't do perfects on stream chat. My mental takes damage. And I feel miserable if I mess up. Skillish. It really is, though. But don't worry, you get 2 shots. Let's do this again. I can do this one. It's just A presses. But once again, my anxiety spikes so badly when I have to do a perfect. I'm being watched and judged. And then my thumbs start shaking. I wish I could just calm myself down somehow. That's what I'm trying to do better at. And I say this stuff every time, which is why I cannot do perfects on stream. I will do worse every time. Did it again. How do I keep messing that one up? That's the 2nd time in a row. This is why I can't do perfects. But I can do this one, though. I swear I can do this one. Like, you guys see me try my best. Oh my gosh. I think Monica's mad that I'm not letting the cats catch the vegetables. I can tell. I believe I appreciate, though. But don't worry, after the stream, or after this minigame attempt, I'll move on. Whatever, man. I tried. Oh well. They want me to do this again. I already tried 10. No. That's enough. Let's move on. I tried. So, what I wanted to do for stream today was trying out this extra stuff. There's not a whole lot from what I know, but I might as well try. I did it. I tried at least. I didn't do it. But yeah, I was pretty close too. Like, I was halfway done with the game when I got to the yellow vegetable. That's all I can remember. I tried. But for now, let's try out some other stuff. So, we have a couple stuff here. Let's try with the toys first. The toys are just for fun. No, like, nothing at all. Just for fun. We could play around with the toys here. We can play here. But after this one, we can do, like, actual challenges. You know what I mean? I'll just show this one off because you get all these toys by unlocking them with enough medals. I forget how many you need, but I have all the medals in the game, so I have everything unlocked. This is what you earn for getting medals, too. I should mention that. But yeah, let's just play with the toys here. Why not? So here we have some rabbits. Quiz show?
Clapping its hands to the beat. Clapping its ears, I mean. Only one rabbit is actually clapping. The others are faking it or stopping just short of clapping. Beep. Move the cursor over a rabbit to feel the vibration. That should be in time with the rabbit's clapping. Beep. We'll start off with 2 rabbits. Beep.
So we're clapping with our ears. Is that it?
Guess which rabbit is actually clapping. The controller will vibrate to the rhythm of the rabbit the cursor is on.
Okay. It's this one. I can't feel my controller vibrating, so it's this one. What? I can't feel my controller vibrating. Oh, it's this one. Duh, it's clapping. Ben, just guess which rabbit is clapping. This one. So it's just an endless game of keep going until you know who's clapping. This one. Yeah, actual clappy. This one. Okay, this is a weird one. But just who's clapping is the question. This one? Because some of these are like not clapping. That makes sense? It's one of these two. This one. Got it. This one. Boom. Oh, glasses. Okay, it's getting a lot harder now, huh? There you go. But you can kind of see what this is. It's like kind of like a puzzle game, kinda. This one, yeah, by process elimination. Not those. This one. One of these three. Got it. What is going on? Why is it an endless game? Never mind. We 17. We tried. We tried. But this was just a very weird game. I didn't feel once my controller vibrating, so I was like, who could it... I don't know who could it be, but it's more of like looking at it and then...
The controller will vibrate to the rhythm of the rabbit the cursor...
let's move on. But then figure out like which rabbit is actually clapping. A lot of them are fake clapping, and you have to select the right one. Cool idea, but not my cup of tea. We'll keep moving on. This one's just, once again, all toys, so we could just have fun. Oh my gosh! Guys! Yowie! Yowie! Spotted in Rhythm Heaven! Yowie! Let's go! We have Yowie! I forgot about DJ Yellow and Blue. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. They're in the game though? I didn't think they were in the game. What? They were here the whole time just casually vibing? Anyways, what am I doing? ZLZR select. Speed up. Are we just actually playing it or what? Oh, we select. We can just play around here with this little DJ. I get it now. Okay, we can create a little beat here. Chat, let's add some beats here. Why not? What do we add? We can do this one, yes. Ooh, I'm liking this. Like the pink one. Pink one? What the? That's a dog? We can pick this one? Yeah, these are all very good, yeah, but so far, we're just kind of playing around here. You guys kind of see what's going on? We can change the speed, we can play around with other panels above by switching panels. Right now I'm in the second one of them on the left, and then we select our little beats here to add. What can we do? Let's see. I can watch stream while I feed the cars now that the computer's in the kitchen. I know. And then you saw the game where you were in the kitchen too. It was meant to be, I know. But this is thick. I love this toy. I know it's like just customizing your own beat, but it's so cool to see the DJs back at it again while being able to create your own melody. Let's see, what do I select? I don't know, it sounds really good. Chat, we gotta think of some beats to make here. What do we think of this? We could definitely do a little better, obviously, but I like this. Or we do this. This is sick. I love this. I know it's very like minor of a detail here, but it's just nice to see this again. What do we got next year? We can choose other melodies to do here. This one's got ace 16 notes. Is that it? More notes here. I wonder if you could recreate DJ School with this. I doubt it, but it'd be really cool. Alright, let's get out. I just wanted to show that off too. What do we have here? Bouncy pufferfish. So we just bounce with the tennis racket, is that it? I messed up. Awesome, me. Let's go, I got one in. I got a fish in. Fish! Okay, I see now. So we just bounce the fish every fourth beat when it's tiny, like uninflated. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2. and it's dead. But yeah, I see now. It's basically just bouncing the fish. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It keep bouncing until it goes in the water, and it changes up. My chat working? Yeah, it's working for me. I can see your stuff. A message from Essie. Oh, hi, Essie. I want to say hi to Essie, one of Monica's cats. She literally is just a cat lady. Monica, for those curious to know. But in the best way possible, of course. I mean, like, a cat lady who loves cats. On a side note, Monica, I just want to tell you, isn't it crazy you know each other for like how many years now? Just to let you know. Man, I suck. Who was that? Was that also SC? That's enough. But yeah, this is bounce of fish. That's it. Oh, a second soundboard. There's 2 other soundboards? Okay. She muted me. Oh. Dog! What the dog doing? And we got Little Miss Reeds. How many years? It was, like, we know each other for how many years? Isn't that crazy to think about? We can add our own beats to this melody too. Same way as like the other one, but this one's like less fun. Like it doesn't have the other characters I recognize, but it has voices of animals and humans. That'd be 4 years. I followed you in a month. Oh my gosh, old. But yeah, right. I'm just selecting melody to do here. I think we'll add the human here, our little alien here. As he wants dinner, give her dinner. This one's got not half notes. Is it half notes? No. Half note is a 2 note thing, but yeah, these are like ace notes. This is really cool. I just know what to make of this because like I'm no musician, so I just kind of select stuff and go with it, and it makes some cute little beats with this. We can make some music out of this chat. Yeah, there he goes. This is a jam right here. This melody's so fire, man. Literally, the campfire right there. Oh, we can speed up too. Forgot. Make a slow mode. Alright, that's enough. So we have that. We'll probably do this one as well in a bit, and then we'll do the other three. Why not? What do we got here for swing? Is this just like actual swing rhythm or just swinging around?
Hold down to swing forward and release down to swing backward.
Okay, so just...
Keep swinging. Press A to kick off your shoe at the lowest point of the swing.
Great job, me.
1 yard.
1 yard. Great job. 1 yard. Let's go. Let's get some more.
Swing forward and release down to swing backward.
So this is a launching game. That's why we're swinging a lot.
Keep swinging. Press A to kick off your shoe at the lowest point of the swing.
There you go. How high are we getting here? Let's see my distance. Oh. 221 yards.
Distance, 221 yards. Beep.
Pretty good. Let's do it one more time. Let's see, is that better or worse? Surely it's better, right? Surely. Like, that's pretty good. That's way better. That's what we're looking for, fellas. Let's get to 400. 389.
Distance, 380.
What's the highest you can go? Like, if you literally keep swinging, will there be an end? Or is there, like, too much of a swing you can do? If that makes sense. Is there, like, a limit to the swing or what? That's what I want to know. But yeah, that's enough here. So it's just swinging until you're done. What's the third soundboard? That's what I want to know now. Next. Bonadori! Oh my gosh, I recognize the ladies here. It's the girls from Bonadori from Tengoku, where they do the clap. The bum 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 bum. That one. Can I recreate the minigame? Why do so many references on the toys all of a sudden? I guess what I've been missing out on. But they're here! Look at them! Let's, do this. Let's go with, let's do this pattern for this third toy. Why not? Let's put beats on all these here. Let's put all these here. There you go. Let's put it here instead. This one here. Nose this one instead here. Try to time this a little better. This one goes here. We could put this one here instead. Let's put this one. This really just feels like Mario Maker, but rhythm making. Like, I can't do music for beans, but it sounds cool. At least Rhythm Heaven knows how to do that. Make anything sound cool, even if it doesn't sound musically correct. Like, what I'm doing right now is probably just mixing stuff up together, but it sounds cool at least. You do this. Like this? I vote this yes only works for once though, and like in this entire thing. Like this, we can do that. There. Beats have been made. We're making music today, chat. Let's see, how does it sound in other ones, though? That's it. Okay, that was pretty cool. I just love seeing the references again. DJ School, we have the middle with the dog and Little Miss Reed, and then we have the Bonadori. That is so cool to see them again. And now we got owls. What's the owl reference for this one?
Follow your parents' lead.
Parents lead. I'm a kid. All right. And why is there a mouse there? Which one of you is a mouse in chat?
Press A to move. Nice. Let's move
Okay. They're gonna eat it through kitten. Welcome in, kitten.
Hold down to shrink. Release to go back to normal.
Oh, wrong button.
Give
Okay.
it another try.
Yeah, welcome in, kitten upper. We're just playing around with toys right now. They're gonna eat the mouse.
Hold down to shrink. Release to go back to normal. Nice.
Let's go.
Let's move on.
We're just playing with toys right now. The upper well, kitten. Boo. Meow. Bah.
Nice.
Man, this is just a call and response game. I see now.
Nice. Let's move on.
What's next?
move
I
on.
get it now. Just call and response. I can do this.
Nice. Let's move on.
Man, this is so cute. All these toys are very cute. You missed some references, kitten. There are some references here. I do not know this one.
Give it another
I gotta get another try. Here we go. I can do this one. Here we go.
Give it another
Yeah,
try.
I am losing this one already. But thankfully they don't punish you. It's just toys, so no punishment. I'm getting it a little bit now. I'm getting it. Yeah, it's so hard. You have to hold right here. Hold. A. Hold. A. A. I had it in the first half, but hold. Sorry, here we go. It's down, A, down, hold, A together, and then A.
Give it another try.
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I can't do it. I can't do it. There you go.
Nice.
Got it.
Let's move on.
Finally, it's bad. These patterns get very weird. No. I'm gonna try this one. That's
Give
it.
it another try.
I'll try this one. That's it. There doesn't end anywhere. It's just toys. Yeah, it's just toys.
Give it another try.
This is rhythm toys. It's a thing you can do in every game. You just play around. Yeah, no, I'm done. This is too much for my head. And I also have to try out drum lessons at some point, which will mess with my head even more. The best ones is by far all the soundboards. You can just make your own little beats here. And these sounded really good. Even though, yeah, this is one I had last time. And they also leave you off, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the rhythm toys are a thing in every game. You just play around. And you only unlock these if you superb games as well. You just need enough medals to unlock these. But these toys are really good. I love these. The soundboard ones in particular. Yeah, listen to this banger I made, chat. Mario Maker this entire thing here. What do we think? If you want me to change notes, let me know. I can do that easily. Like this. But that dog is not getting added. Bark? Yeah, there's a bark sound. That's enough of that. So yeah, that's all the soundboards we have. And then we have this very cute one you missed earlier. This is one I made. And then I also made the other one here. You can change how you want to do it as well. You can change like how many beats you want to do it. There you go. That's how I want to do it. Ludo beats. I know I can make my own beats with rhythm toys. I love the idea. I really do love this idea. This is the best toys I've seen so far. And I don't really do toys often. Like, I did spend some time on that car minigame. You guys remember that one from Fever? Yeah, that's the toys. All of them anyway. The best ones is definitely the soundboards. I love the references of Bonadori and DJ School, and it makes sense to add those as well. I just can't believe they were hiding from me the whole time. We have Beat Spell, which I'm going to say for last, because this minigame right here is the most popular one. So I'll say that for last, and we'll focus on... next up, we'll focus on probably Score Attack. We'll probably do that. Anyways, we have an ad break starting in a bit. I'm going to take my break right now, and then we'll come back and finish up the rest of these. I'll try out the rest of these, I guess. But we're gonna focus next on score attack. But yeah, for now, chat, I'll see you guys in a bit as it started. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. Actually, chat, I'm gonna BRB with the beats. I think it's a smarter idea. Hold on, I'm gonna tab over quickly. Sorry for the ads, Monique. I'm sorry. I don't like doing ads, but I gotta do an ad break once in a while. I know you can't hear me, but before we at least continue, I'll keep the soundboard on for you guys. These beats on. We'll do this. All right, we'll BRB with these beats on. Why not? All right, I'm back from the ads gamer. Sorry about that break. Got to do it every hour. You guys know the drill. But yeah, I am loving these rhythm toys. I want to go back to this song right here because, dude, I feel like I'm playing Mario Maker again, but in rhythm heaven. You know what I mean? Just making your own little rhythm beats here. Not your own rhythm, I guess. You could select your own rhythm here. But you know what I mean by. I want to expand on this one so badly. I might come back to this at the very end of stream chat. We could just end with making the greatest melody you'll ever hear with DJ School. Cause this is too fire. This beat right here. Or like, it's like, even without the music right here, this right here is fire. But yeah. And I'm glad it saves as well. So if I want to come back to that at some point, I could just have it ready to go. So it's very nice. I'm loving this so much. Yeah, sorry for the ad break, gamers. I apologize as always, but I gotta do it every hour. For the sake of not giving you guys pre-rolls and coming in. Cat say waiting. What's up, Monica? What are we waiting for? I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Okay, let's actually focus now on score attack. So these are the actual tougher minigames, apparently, right? Well, first I was looking at a lounge. You don't think you got ads? You didn't?
Welcome in. Beep. What's the weather like today? I haven't been out
I guess not.
myself. Oh, and what can I get you? The usual.
What usual?
Hey, you might have noticed this already, but I think it's interesting. Did you see that the rankings you can score in games are different here on the flip side?
Yeah, it's superb and all that. But yeah, she tells you facts and all that.
Maybe you're already used to the... Anyway, we've got some real tough games on this side, but...
Yeah,
right.
I already did this. But chat, I actually want to go to lounge because I learned something insane. Something very, very insane recently about this character right here. This baddie we have. I don't know if we'll get it, or maybe I skipped out on it if I saw it before, but chat, just pay attention to the dialogue.
I'm still getting things set up in here. Sorry about that. Why don't you play the game a bit more and then come on back? I'll see.
Okay, never mind. Can I at least read? No, I want to keep reading more lore. There's some actual insane lore that you're not ready for, chat.
I'm still getting things. Why don't you
She's setting up. What do you mean setting up? I wanted to read the lore. Chat, I'm upset right now. I want to show you guys something insane, but I guess we're not getting the lore. Do you guys want me to tell you or just wait until she says it herself? Maybe I missed it before, but there's some insane lore learned about this lounge owner here that I don't think you guys are ready for. You guys want to know? Or just wait until she says something at some point? I guess for now we'll just keep playing. But yeah, we have all these minigames from Score Attack. The goal is to try to get this many points, I guess? I don't really know, but just keep going. Yeah, we have, here they are, Quiz Show first and foremost. Quiz Show is back, but now it's Clappy. Sensei Sparing, there's a sequel to Quiz Show. Skateboarding, tag yourself, I'm the kid in the skateboard. There's a third one, Brawly Good Encore, another show, and another skateboard, and then Firing Frenzy. Let's try these out, why not? Oh my gosh! Chat! Hamster. But also... you guys want me to say monkey, huh? No. But, yeah. He's here! It's Tambourine Monkey! It's crazy, chat. Because I talked with Face about this like a week ago or so, thinking, I can't wait to see a lot of monkeys. There were barely any monkeys in this game. You guys may have noticed that, right? There were barely any monkeys. There was like technically one from Remix 2 and Fever and A for Effort, if you want to count that cameo. There's the monkeys that show up in Fruit Flex 2 that are also flexing. You have this monkey right here. And then the ending of one of the remixes I did, I think it was 14, with like the gorilla monkey, whatever, in the hot spa. Or hot spring, I mean. But yeah. This is literally a quiz show again. But now we're clapping instead of just inputting buttons. Like it was a mess in Tengoku and Megamix. They brought back for some reason.
Let's do a little
but yeah, if I was to do not know, Quiz Show is the worst game in the entire franchise. Literally the worst one from the entire franchise because it doesn't have any rhythm. You don't even need to do rhythm. And if it does have rhythm, which it does technically, it's sloppy and it's just no music. And who wants to play a minigame like that? So they better have a good reason why they brought this back. If they're going to bring the characters alone. And I can tell it's Quiz Show because the same character is the same guy, the host from every other quiz show. But we got Clappy, so this better be good. Oh, music! There you go. And then it's got references to Tambourine where you clap and the monkey's like, yeah. Wait, what happens if I mess up? I'm gonna mess up on purpose. What if I was gonna mess up? Oh, I'm just sad. I thought the monkey would do the cringe face with a frog coming out of nowhere. There you go. I get it now. Yeah, everybody start clapping in chat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Clappy.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Now let's try it without the voice counting you in. Press A to clap.
All right, Clappy. We're literally just Clappy right now. I'm loving this. And then Hampta. Hampta. I love Hampta. 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 I'm obsessed with Hampta. I don't know why. I just am. And he shows up in the credits minigame too, which I do like. But it made me realize that, wait, where's Hampta? I never saw him until just then. And then I just saw him just now here.
Next, we'll lose the cowbell.
Oh, no cowbell. No Hampta! Please stay. Please stay. Please stay. Okay, you're staying. As long as you stay, buddy. As long as you stay. No cowbell. I guess the cowbell is also a reference to, what's it called? Tunnel from DS. Yeah, it's a reference to Tunnel from DS, I think, because like in that minigame, you hit the cowbell in front of the driver. Yeah, it's the quiz. It's the guy from the worst minigame. Yeah, he is. It's the quiz host that no one likes, but he's back. At least this time, we're clapping instead of inserting buttons. But
There
yeah.
will be all sorts of different patterns during the actual show, so pay close attention to the host. Beep. All right, folks, we're live in 3, 2, 1, action.
Let's see. What do we got? Is it literally worse? Is it as bad as I remember it? Let's see. Yep. So we still get the cowbell. We get a countdown. And we'll get different patterns. And we go until the end? Is that it? And she go until the end. And we'll get more patterns too, right? +9? I'm guessing because I got some barely inputs? Maybe. Tempo different. +9? Why am I getting +9? It has to be because like it's not frame perfect. That has to be why. There you go. See, that was a frame perfect input. That has to be why. Surely. Yeah, I could tell that one was a little sloppy, but we're good. Like, as long as we're still getting an audience is what matters. I hope it was doing well today once again. I miss you guys a lot. All right, one more. Final round. Here we go. That's why there's a sequel. And yeah, there's a sequel. There you go. My score? 94. Excellent. That would have been a superb in Mega Mix, as we all know. And I'm rich! Money! Money, money, money. Everyone collect the cash. What? Why'd I get silver? Or what is that? I don't know, but I'll take it. Maybe I'm supposed to get like frame perfects on all of them? Or what? I don't know. Either way, I tried. So there's an ending to all of these. Just to try to get high scores what matters more. Alright, Sensei sparing.
You are the sensei. Spar with your student.
Okay, so we're doing a role reversal. My student is bald as well, very important.
Dodge all attacks.
So just dodge, okay?
But first, practice. Your student will throw a punch after the signal. Press left to dodge it.
Okay. It's like the rhythm toy from Fever where like you play with another opponent and you box each other. That doesn't sound right, but you're boxing basically. Hello, I like money. What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original? Money. How's my voice impression, chat?
What? What?
Is this too early of input?
Great job.
I think that's early of an input. Yes, as in it's good. Mr. Krabs was good. Perky not so much. Well, I appreciate the feedback, but yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's kind of hard to like impersonate him, probably, but also like keep in mind none of us are professionals at voice acting, including myself. I heard my name called. I don't know if I called you, but yeah, I feel bad. I don't know if I called you, but I just said like rate my voice impressions.
Moving right along. Beep. 2 punches in a row will come
Also,
at you
this is the
now.
same
Press
practice
left
music
and right
as
or circle to dodge them.
Spirit Slasher. I can tell because I practice this minigame a lot. It's the quote from SpongeBob movie. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, money. Money! 2 punches in a row will come at you now. Press left and right at the signal.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Is this too early of an input?
1, 2.
Nice dodging.
I guess it's good.
Time to mix things up. Beep. Your student will kick twice in a row after 2 punches. Jump with A to dodge the kick. Beep.
So we'll kick twice in a row after 2 jump punches. Jump with a kick. Hey, get your Ratchix in if you haven't already. Oh yeah, Monica, I have a new change. Ow. Okay, I see now.
1, 2. Fight. Fight.
There you go. But I have a new check on the Whooper
Well done.
where you can get yourself either a regular Whoopers right there, or wait for it. Someone else do another Whooper check. If you want, Monica, you can do it. There you go. You can get Paladin Whooper now. Paladin Whooper is there now. Look at the Whoopa.
Now for the last part. Beep. Your student's going to come at you with a fast combo of moves. Try your best to keep up.
There's a combo now. Awesome. Let's see with a combo.
1, 2. Fight. Like to fight.
Oh,
1, 2. Fight. Like to fight.
I see now.
1, 2.
This one's very interesting.
Like to fight.
That's left, right, A.
1, 2. Fight. Like to fight.
Excellent.
That's very precise. Wow. So 1, 2, 1. When you hear 1, dodge, was it left or right? I think it was right.
Ready for a real sparring match?
But here we go. I gotta fight off this kid. Whoopa. Wah wah.
1.
Oh, it's the other way. Left.
2. Fight. 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 1, 2. Fight. 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 1, 2. 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 Fight. Fight. 1, 2. 1.
Oops.
Fight. Like to fight. 1, 2. Fight. Like to fight. Like 2. Like 2. Fight. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Like to fight. 1, 2. Fight. 1, 2. Fight. 1, 2. Fight. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Fight. 1, 2. Fight. 1, 2. Fight. Fight. 1, 2. Fight. One. Fight. Two. Fight.
Good night. So waiting for the school transfer office to call me back. Yeah, hopefully they call you. Did I get a gold for that? What's that for? Gold or why did I get gold? Whatever. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm glad to hear your kid's first day was well, Monica. Kid, now I got both of you mixed up. Gosh darn it, I can't read. All right, let's do Clappy 2, I guess. There's a third one I forgot, but we'll do the others. Why not? Let's do this one. Why not? Second episode. This show got popular enough to get a second episode, but only one season. Lamau.
This time, if you mess up a pattern, there will be a penalty.
Uh-oh, a penalty?
How about a quick review before we're on the air? Beep. Press A to clap.
Yeah, this one's simple enough. Just copy him again. Oh, this swing? Or is it just a faster tempo? Okay. Just in case there's a new pattern, I'll do this quickly. Okay.
And we're live.
Okay, same thing. Just faster, and there's still 10 rounds probably. And if I lose, what will happen? Uh-oh, he's going full demon mode, chat. He's purple. 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 I hate them getting +9 towards my +10. Uh-oh. Clappy's in chat, yeah, but... Uh-oh. +3. That's not good. A lot more difficult. Much better. There we go. There's our frame perfect inputs. Oh, pattern change. I don't know what that meant, but there you go. We're doing a little better. Pattern change. One more. Here we go. Let's get this last one. Come on. All right, got it. And our score is 86. Not bad. Again! Man, this show must be either really good or really bad. Oh, is that bronze? What are these colors supposed to mean? Like, can I get gold? In order to get gold, I get like 95 or what? I don't know. Like, maybe I should go for gold. Gold, is that what I'm going for? I don't know. I'll just take it. At the end of the day, I just want to try these out and move on. Because these aren't, like, required to be superb or anything, thankfully. If they're superb, I gotta go for it. You know what I mean? Yeah, skateboarding. Type 1 if you skateboard like this. With this exact pose.
Let's practice first. Beep. Press A to jump over sugar cubes. Follow the crow's caw. Beep.
Okay, so over sugar cubes, it's jump. Okay. Oh, swing! There you go.
Awesome.
And now he's gone.
Try it on your own.
Ba-dum, boom. Ba-dum, boom. Got it.
Okay.
Pretty fun, right, chat? This feels like I'm playing the dinosaur game. You guys think about that? It's literally just a dinosaur game, but with swing. And instead of a dinosaur, we're a little dude and a skateboard.
Next, we'll change up the timing a bit.
That's what I'm getting out of this.
Awesome.
I got
Now try it on
this.
your own.
Got it.
Okay. Beep. It's time
What's
for
next?
continuous jumps.
Oh, we're going in now. Okay, here we go. We're going in. Oh no, we got more practicing. I see now.
You've got this.
I love the positivity out here, the encouragement. I love it. Got it. Easy.
Awesome.
Got
Now
it.
try it on your own. Okay.
Got it.
All right. You're ready for the real thing.
All right, Chad. It's time to play the dinosaur game, I guess. This really just feels like the dinosaur game, but in a swing tempo, more or less. Yeah, this swing. Glorp.
Okay. So, looks like a UFO flew down. It was observing your moves. Did it make you nervous? Well, in any case, those were some slick jumps.
Got it. That was pretty good. Look at that score right there. Not a single mess up. That's a gold right there. Let's go.
Can you clap it? Can you clap
And now for the third one of this. Why is there a three? I love the detail right here. We have the TV like it's in cable. We have
two?
like an actual old wired radio TV. We have an actual TV. And then we have a phone on YouTube. And flying to over the years, this show has like been brought back. Started in the old days of radio TVs. And then we have like actual like what streaming services maybe, or like actual broadcasted TV, maybe, or like TV like
Can you clap it?
movie maybe, I don't know, but like DVD, something like that. And then we have the phone, implying that you're watching this like on YouTube or something legally. I love the detail. You guys are noticing it, and the red bar indicates that yeah, you're watching this on YouTube or like some other streaming service that indicates you've already seen the episode. Just gotta finish this up. This much left. I love that detail. I just noticed it. It's pretty cool. You guys seen this?
Can you clap it?
And plus TV's for also from Rhythm Heaven Fever, where like after you finish up Love Rap, you get this TV right here. Something like that.
Three.
But yeah, let's watch this. Let's play this one next. I don't know why Can You Clap It needs 3 of these, but sure.
Third episode of the Can You Clap It?
3
game show.
episodes, the show must have been falling off afterwards. I'm just saying.
The penultimate penalties this time are even worse than before, so watch out.
I don't know what the penalties are, but as long as I'm good at the game, I'm not gonna have any issues, right?
We'll start with a quick review as always.
Do I lose points? That could happen, maybe.
Press A to clap.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
Is that what's gonna happen? Just more so.
One, two, three. One, two, three.
I should not have clapped there, but I just got in the moment. Thankfully, it doesn't count in the practice.
One, two, three.
Like I was saying, I just wonder what
Great
happens
work.
in this third episode. And also, is this guy gonna like change faces? 'Cause I know he can change his faces throughout the game. In endless mode, for example, he can do that. So I'm glad they brought this kind of back. But what's gonna happen in the third episode? Let's see. Is he gonna go even more deep? He is! Look at him! He's going Super Saiyan mode. Look at him. But I got this. I got the shot. I got this. Oh. I just have to take a squid, that's it. I'm clapping still, I'm clapping. I'm still clapping. I'm still clapping. The audience still is not falling off yet. A little sloppy, but we got it. We still got inputs. At least they give you slow claps to the end. I like that. Final round, the final clap. And we get how many points? 84. Ugh. I don't like that, but fine. We're still rich! This is the most amount of money we ever had.
Can you clap it? Can you clap?
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling this is like rankings. I can get gold, silver, and bronze. Is that it? And I want gold?
Brawly good encore.
Maybe. Let's do Brawly Good Encore. Let's do this one next.
It's the
All right, chat. It's time to be umbrellas. We get an encore. 2 wasn't enough. We get a third Brawly Good show. If you love these little goofers, you're in luck. We need to add a Brawly Good show emote. Like, we need one of these umbrella emotes. Because these guys are definitely, like, worthy of being emo material. Wait, I have an idea. I should make an emote of... Oh, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I have animated slot emotes. What if I made an emote myself for subs? For, like, a sub emote. Where it's just, like, the guy sticking his tongue out. What if I did that? I don't know if you guys want, like, an actual global emote for it, but, like, a sub emote for that would be cool, too. 2 out of 3 cars have been fed. Let's go. Hopefully our third car gets fed. Who else cares? Monica calls her cat's cars. Just, yeah. She has a whole parking lot of cat cars. I mean, my bad. And look at the cat right there on the background. You guys see the little owner there with the cat? That's so adorable. Look at them. And a little cafe. Miss Evie's eating his share as we speak. Got you. Kitty! But yeah, I need to add an emo to this guy. Just like sticking his tongue out as I'm just opening my umbrella. I'm going to mess up this practice on purpose. Kitty!
Focus up to get these new moves down, okay?
New moves.
Close your umbrella in order, then open it at the same time as everyone else. Press A to open your umbrella and down to close it.
This is the same as sequel, right? Where it's like, oh, wait. And then you open the umbrella with A, right? Yeah, look at me. But look at my tongue sticking out. All right, there's a new queue. I like that. Look at me. I want that as an emote. I want that as an emo right there. This is a tricky one to learn. Okay. There's no swing. I can do this. Got it. So when the screen gets black a little bit, boom. You open A, that other beat. Boom. Got it.
Okay.
I still want to be a little silly though, just spam my my umbrella. Because when you mess up, he does a tongue stick out, and it's so freaking adorable. I need that as an emote. I gotta make that an emote. But it'd be wrong if I made it a sub emote. The thing is, like, I'm trying to fill up emote slots, but also, like, I don't want to gatekeep it to be so. I have sub emotes now, or like newer sub emotes, because I had the idea to like make some animated ones just by making gifs of things I already seen. For example, I made these recently. You guys, if you guys are subbed, you guys have access to loading the monkey here and the spin. But like, I want to make another one for Groove now, like at least for these little guys, and I just call it silly. That'd be really funny. I love that. What do you guys think? Is that too much? I mean, I don't think it is at all to make an emo out of this. Is not a bad idea. It's just like I feel kind of bad for making it sub only if I did that. The little guy I found on Sen TV, so I'm adding him, and I'm not gonna make an emo, I promise you. But this guy I can make an emote out of. You know what I mean?
Time
Enough of
for a
that
quick
though.
review.
We still practicing? I guess we are. But you guys kind of get what I'm trying to do, right? Oh. Broly! Never mind, we don't need one anymore. Brawly! I was a little late. I'm surprised I counted though, not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have a new queue, which should have been added from the sequel, in my opinion, but you know what, fine. I get it. I guess kind of hard to add that towards a song in the sequel. But yeah, everybody type Brawly. I'm gonna refresh chat so you guys can see Brawly. But everyone type Brawly while I'm doing this mini game. Exactly as spelt right there. So Brawly, Brawly, not like Brawly like Pokemon Gym Leader Brawly. I mean this Brawly right here. Look at him, so adorable. These guys are so cute, man.
Now, flaunt those umbrella
Groove
skills.
really knows how to make peak designs. Whether they're little guys or just fun characters in general. This art is just so good. I love it. I love them. Bah. Wow, I'm so good at this game. Not a single mess up, and they loved me.
Brawly, good encore.
That's an encore right there, I've ever seen one. Bah! Brawly. Bah! Bah! Cho! Bah! Cho! I love this. I love these little goobers. These four might just be, chat, my new children. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Skateboarding too.
All of them. All four.
Firing frenzy.
Alright, 2 to go, chat. 2 to go. I'm probably just gonna stick to
Brawly,
just doing all these once because I don't want to perfect these and just get all gold. I should, but I don't want to play more Can You Clap It.
can you
It's just quiz show, but
skateboarding
less irritating. It's just another generic Simon Says game or call and response.
too. Time to hop back on the board.
But yeah, here we go. Skateboarding again, chat. Everybody, look at this professional little guy skater here. Look at him. Just think about his face. Just feels aura. It's the pose in the face. He's keeping a smile, making this insane pose while skateboarding.
Let's start with a quick review first. Press A in time with the whistle to jump over sugar cubes.
So review, swing,
Sweet.
and the more accurate inputs you get, the more points you score, which is clearly what I did in Brawly Good Show. I got a lot of accurate points. I noticed. That just means I'm really good at the game, chat, obviously.
Now, be on the lookout for a big egg.
Oh, a big egg. Egg,
Press A and
one
down at the same
egg.
time to jump over eggs. We call this a high jump.
A and down now. Of course there's a new Q. Well, there should be. It's a sequel, quote unquote. Okay, a little earlier. Got it.
You've got this.
Where's the crow at? He's gonna help me out. There you go.
Sweet.
Got it.
Excellent.
Boom.
Okay. You're coming up on a cookie tower.
Cookie tower. Can I eat it? Type of me want to eat a cookie tower right now, chat.
Do a high jump the same way you did for the egg. Then press A at the tippy top of the tower.
I need to go eat.
all
All
comes down
good,
to one timing
Monica.
when
I'm
jumping off
sorry
the
you
egg.
have to go to eat and you don't get to hang out much, but it's okay. I understand. I'm just glad to see you again, Monica, and have good sleep. And you know the drill. Take care. Everyone say goodnight to Monica. Everyone say goodnight right now. Bye forever. Yeah, press A at the tippy top of the tower. All comes down to your timing when jumping on the egg. Catch you next stream. Yeah, not forever. Oh, this is my saying. Bye forever. I press A too early?
You've got this.
Yeah, everyone's saying that to Monica. There you go. A little weird, but I get it. The Saint introduced two things, though. I get it now. So press A at the very next input. Got it. Cool.
Okay. Nice
This is
job.
pretty cool though. I'm loving this. This could be its own mini game for all I care. But honestly, it's for the best they made a score attack game.
Ready for the real thing?
It could have been worse. They could have just made Can You Clap It 3 games out of 80 out of all the regular mini games. And that would have been miserable. No reference is worth having to put up with Quiz Show again. Alright, so here we go. Oops. I got distracted. Oh, cat! It's the cat from Toy? Cat Toy? I pressed it too late. I'm talking too much of my problem. It's the cat. Meow.
Skateboarding.
Oh, I didn't get a single medal! That's just sad.
Firing.
Oh well.
Firing.
At least tried.
Firing.
Yeah, that one was a lot more difficult for no reason. I think, I don't know, it's like, I feel like I did a lot better than I thought. What's this one? Do I just, I don't get tutorial for this one? I guess not. Just fire enemies. One, and boom. Like that. That was not a good input. Okay, so it's like rhythm attacking, like that. Wow. I suck at this one. If you mess up, you have to eventually kill them too, and then you lose your rhythm. Gosh, this one is not going to be fun. I'll try this one again. That one was bad. This looks like a watch. It does, but it's not what you're thinking of. It's Firing Frenzy. This looks like an endless game to some sort, because they don't give you practice at all. You're just on your own, and you have to press A at the right time. But man, I suck at this one. I don't know how to explain it, but I just clearly suck. Wow, I did even worse. It's like if you lose your rhythm at any point, you're cooked. You're not winning. You literally can't win from there. I'm gonna keep doing this until I at least beat the default score. But I have found a game I suck at. Simple as that. It starts simple, but then it just gets worse if you mess up once. And there's gonna be enemies that spawn in more too. So that's what makes it even more difficult. I don't know how to feel about this one, not gonna lie. Once again, it's just one that I suck at, so that's not a good omen. Yep, here we go. Dude, I cannot do this one. I don't know why, I just cannot do this one. Seeing this thing going in circles and me barely missing makes me lose more fire, and I do worse. Why can't I do this one? Yeah, never mind. Not gonna happen. I could probably do it, but is it even worth the time and effort to do this one? Probably not. And plus, I can check out what's in the lounge now, right? Can I check what's in there now? Or are they still busy? Oh, there we go. New dialogue. Yep.
I'll go ahead and whip up the usual for you. Before you came in, one of my other regulars was here talking about how pumped they were to have just finished every game in night mode.
Every game in night mode. That sounds like the most diehard fan of Rhythm Heaven I've ever seen. Some people have probably done it already, but like that's 80 minigames in night mode where like you do 4 perfects in a row.
Can you believe it? I tried night mode once, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Yeah, because it's all blind. You literally can't do anything but remember
I
it.
bet you could finish it though.
Nope.
Talk to you later.
Nope. Not happening. But yeah, she has a lot of dialogue. I looked up a while ago that I'm like, that's a thing?
Oh,
Any more lines or what?
I'm still getting
Never mind.
Why don't I'll see you later. Up. Drum lesson. Drum lesson.
Yeah, let's move on now to drum lessons, shall we? Let's try this one out a bit. So I'm probably not going to do all of these because there's so many to do. But yeah, drum lessons are back again from Tengoku, actually. I should mention that. But they're basically just copy the same as a drummer, same thing a drummer is doing. But you're on your own to like do whenever you want. But you got to eventually like get a flow and do enough times to where you pass the test. If that makes sense. And the drums, like the drum lessons are hard to do because it uses both the buttons and the D-pad. So it's like you kind of have to remember a specific rhythm in order, sequence in order. You know what I mean?
Welcome to drum lessons.
So let's try this out, shall we? So we're playing as the girl from A for Effort 2.
Here you'll learn how to play the drums using button controls.
So yeah, it's just like Tengoku,
First we'll work
which is a
with the
feature
snare
that I
drum.
barely tried out. This thing I barely did because it looked fun, but also no, because like it's very advanced later on. But it's like a very fun thing for those who like want to try different inputs in a rhythm. It's very good on that front, but not my cup of tea.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press Y to strike the snare drum.
But yeah, there's like so many inputs to do. So you just eventually copy what Little Miss Reed's the teacher does, because she has otherworldly skills, she said. There you go, see? All you have to do is eventually just get this rhythm correct.
That's exactly. Now then, we're going to change up the pattern a bit. Beep. Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press Y to strike the snare drum.
Yeah, right now we're doing snares. And eventually they're going to combine lots of other drums. It's a drum kit for a reason. So yeah, right now it's so simple, but eventually we'll be adding buttons and D-pad, like other buttons too. This is the first time we're using Y, by the way. I should mention that.
Minus to practice at a slower tempo. You won't get points while the tempo is slowed down, though, so keep that in mind.
But you can at least practice it with a slower tempo, which is smart. I'm glad they added that. Compared to Tengoku, where I don't think they did that at all.
When you feel more confident in the rhythm, press minus again to return to the original tempo. Alright, let's keep moving. You can also press right to strike the snare drum.
So yeah, here we go. Here's the start of the right
Try
button.
it out.
So if you want to press more buttons, you can press the right as well to like get the same thing, right?
This is handy during faster moments since
Yeah,
it allows you
that
to
makes more
use both
sense.
hands.
So if you want to hit the snare, you can press Y or the right
to
button.
strike the snare. Beep.
I will say this music is giving me Mario Bros. Underground. Is it just me or what? So yeah, right there is I just alternate between the Y and right button.
Beep. Okay, ready for the last
One more lesson, but there's multiple lessons in each level too.
At the end. Beep. This pattern is going to be a
Hello,
little
Kid
longer
Island
than
Adventure.
before,
Yo, oh
so
my
give it your
gosh,
all.
Fuki's playing Kid Island Adventure. No way. A little longer than before, so give it your all.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press right or Y to strike the snare drum. Beep.
All right, we have ads starting in a bit, so you know what? I'll let these drums play in the middle of ads as I try to get good at this one. But yeah, I'll let ads play while these drums are playing. So it means I try to just drum it out to the drums, and then we'll come back in and do this in a bit. In the meantime, try to enjoy the beats here we got. Okay, I'm back from the ad break, gamer. Sorry about that break. Gotta do it every hour, but we're back. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the beat of the drums here. That was just because we're doing drum lessons right now. I just want to at least like play that in the meantime. But yeah, hopefully you all had a good break in between. I just realized it's already 12 and I gotta think about lunch today. But I'm thinking today, what if I just went out and bought pizza? Like, just for once, even though I've already done it many times. I mean, like this week. I haven't done it in a while on my own as well. So yeah, here we go. We just gotta play some drums. Never mind. I'll let her play. 1, 2, bum ba da bum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, got it. It's very tricky because like you have to keep this beat constantly in order to like get a flow going enough to pass it. It's very interesting to say the least, but it's like very, very advanced rhythm doing. But at least like if you mess up, it's not good, but at least like you can redeem yourself very quickly if you're skilled enough. Compared to perfect, where if you mess up, gotta do it all again.
Time to announce your score for this lesson. Beep.
What was my
Your
score?
is
Probably not very good.
94.7.
Oh, 94?
Beep.
Let's go. Maybe I am talented, chat.
Great job. See you next time.
Maybe I am talented.
Snare drum. Kick.
And that's a B. But you also get a grade as well. So I got 94, but that's probably a B. I think it's either it took too long or just like my inputs weren't like fast enough. You know what I mean?
Kick drum.
We'll try a couple of these, but not all. Just because I do want to get to the best part we got coming up later of this entire like side content stuff. The only thing I'm not gonna be able to do is multiplayer, as I have no one to play with for Groove right now, unless somebody wants to play right now. But you know,
This time
I'm
you'll
not
learn how to
ready
use the kick
yet.
drum with B. Beep.
So now we're using the B
Once you
button
make sound on a kick
to,
drum using your foot, we call it
use the
kicking
drum.
kick drum as opposed to striking or hitting it. Beep. Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press B to kick the kick drum. Beep.
There we go. Sorry, a little leapy. I woke up at 7:30 today, by the way. I forgot to mention that. But yeah, I'm thinking today, chat, I buy pizza for my quote-unquote meal today. What about you guys? What are we thinking of in the meantime while playing some drums?
This time, the fourth beat will be a snare strike. Press right to practice striking the snare drum. Beep. Follow your teacher's lead and focus
So we
on
use
timing.
left,
Press B and
right,
right
I
to
mean,
play.
right and B for snare. And you'll know what buttons you have to press when you hear like the sound and the indicator like of the location of where this snare is. Here we go.
You're getting the hang of it. Beep. Now try adding a snare strike on the second beat too. Beep.
So now we're doing another snare strike here.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press B and
Alright, we can do this one. I'm positive we can do this. We'll try, I guess, at least 3 lessons, and then we'll move on to the last one right here.
terrific work. Beep. All right, time for the last one. Beep. We'll add another kick into the mix.
And then we'll maybe do
change
some
up the flow
freestyling
again.
as well. Why not? We can do freestyle in this mode.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press B and right to play. Beep.
Here we go. We're going to space.
Okay. Beep. Time to announce your score for this lesson.
What did we do this time? Let's see.
Your score is 99.5
There we
points.
go.
Beep.
That is what we're looking for.
Great job. See you next time.
That should be an A or S.
Kick
S. Let's
Symbols.
go. Yeah, we have tons of
Triple
things to learn here, and then we'll eventually
Cross
get
and
all
no-
the kits here.
Symbols.
Maybe I should go through all these
Double
ones, because I feel like I can do all these lessons here, but technical skills and other ones here I'm probably not going to be able to do.
Free jam.
But we also have free jam right there, aka freestyle, I think.
Floor Symbols.
Let's try all these one out. Why not?
Welcome back. I knew you'd stop by again. This time we'll practice.
Oh,
playing
we can use the
with
ZR buttons now.
Key here is to
So never
hit it at
mind,
the
it's not
same
just
time as the
D-pad and
button.
all those circle buttons around me. They're literally going all out with the buttons this time. And it's very interesting considering that they first tried this in Tengoku where there's LR, AB, and then start select and D-pad. Now we have a controller with ABXY, LR, LZR, circle pads, and D-pads. So this is very interesting for them to include drum lessons again, but with a more advanced controller. That's what I'm trying to say. I like that compared to Tengoku, where there were less buttons to insert. Yo, Cole, welcome on in. Good to see you, Upper Well. We're just kind of vibing out today, not doing a whole lot, but just exploring side content stuff. Right now we're playing drums.
Focus on timing. Press B to play the kick drum and
We want
ZR
to kick
hit the
drums,
cymbal.
and ZR is cymbals. So now my index finger is on the ZR button, and my thumb is on the B button. And now we're doing two measures. So interesting. So yeah. I see now. So it's ZR, B, and then B everything else. Got it. Cool. If I want to learn drums, well, hopefully this is making you guys want to learn drums, because it's definitely not making me want to learn drums. I'm playing Rhythm Heaven for a reason. But I hope you guys enjoying the Rhythm Heaven section here we got. But yeah. Yeah. Anybody in chat know how to play drums, actually? I'm curious to know. Anybody here play drums or no? Because I don't, obviously. I don't do instruments. I've always wanted to do piano, but, I can't do that.
Now let's add in a snare hit. Press right
All
to
right,
strike
now
the
for the snare.
drum.
So we're using mainly the right button for snare. Well, eventually, if there's a point where we
Follow
can
your
use
teacher's
Y, we
lead
can do that
and
too,
focus on
right?
timing. Press
Can we
B,
use Y for
ZR,
this or
and
no?
right to play.
I can use Y. But ideally we don't use Y because it makes it more difficult to use buttons. Boom. Got it. Cool. I can play piano a bit so hard though. Yeah, I've tried piano. I know how the notes work. I know the foundations of piano with the notes, identifying a lot of the scales, but not playing it. That's different because that requires my hands to actually coordinate or be off sync to be able to play piano easily. I play trumpet too. Oh my gosh, we got two trumpet players. I know Kins play trumpet, but I didn't know you played trumpet, Cole. That's really cool though, either way.
Okay, ready for the
All right, last
part.
part. Here we go. They're probably going to dock me points for messing up earlier.
We're going to add more kicks in. This will change up the flow, so look sharp. Beep. Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing. Press B, ZR, and right to play. Beep.
Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, that's messed up. I had it. All right. So if you miss at the very end, you will get docked
Okay,
all the way back
you
to
did
beginning.
awesome.
So that sucks, but at least like you can recover it at any point you want. The good thing about drumless is you can take this whenever you want. Like whenever you feel ready to like do the drums, do it. Otherwise, you can keep watching however you want. Go slow your own tempo. Do whatever you want. Play trumpet, tenor sax, guitar, and piano. Those are all really good instruments to have. Like playing piano is the one I want the most, but the rest, I don't think I'd ever do. My siblings are pretty good like their own instruments though. I, however, am not.
Oh yeah,
I was a singer
almost
for a reason.
forgot. In some future lessons, we'll include a cymbal hit at the beginning of the pattern. Don't forget. Time to announce your
Yeah,
score
this is gonna be a
Your
sloppy
score is
score. Probably be like 80.
92.6
Oh, 92.
points.
Not too bad, but yeah, no.
Great job.
That's not it.
Cymbal.
That's a B.
Floor tom.
Yeah, I just want to get through as my main goal. I don't have to like, I don't want to do excellent at it or whatever. Singing is so impressive though. Yeah, I am happy with myself for that, but it damages my voice when the more I sing and talk at the same time, or at least like when I alternate a lot between streaming and singing outside. And sometimes I feel like my voice gets like damaged out of it. I don't know why, I just feel that way sometimes, but it doesn't matter because I can sing, and that's what matters to me.
We're going to work with a floor tom today. Press A
Floor
to start
tom.
the tom at the end of the pattern.
So now we're using the A button. So we have B, Z, R, the right button, and A now.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on.
Here we go. Yep, messed up. Okay. Down. Okay. B, right, B, B, all right, B, right, A, B, right, B, B, right, B, right, A, B, right, B, B, right, B, right, B, B, A. It's A. Dude, this is already getting me because I have to swap from B to A and then go back to B. Now you guys see why this is very complex. The more levels you get to learning drums. Oh.
Great.
And it'll eventually get even more complex too. It's like what's very important about this. This is just like still quote unquote tutorial levels of where we are. Eventually we will get like super extreme fast rhythms, which when the slow-mo button is gonna help a lot. But only for like practicing.
Now we'll do a little rearrangement with the snare drum. Press right to strike the snare.
So now we're doing snares again. Here we go.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus on timing.
And it's two measures too. It was already one, but now we're doing two measures for each of these. That's right. Ugh, I had it. There you go.
Terrific work.
Now you guys see why this is hard. It's just all about remembering the inputs fast in the right tempo. It's very, very complex. This is why I don't do instruments, chat. This is why.
All right, one more round of practice.
One more.
Time to add the cymbal in and really flesh out the pattern.
But I will say I'm having more fun learning this than in Tengoku. I don't know how to explain it. I just had more fun with this than Tengoku's learning. You know what I mean? It really messes me up on piano moving my hands around and then not knowing if they're on the right position or not. That too. Like it's not just like the note, but the position of your hand as well. Like I can't move my hands that coordinately perfect. I'd have to really know how to like move my hand to a piano for that. And I feel like I can't just afford to learn piano lessons because if I did, A, I lose money, and if I don't get interested, then it's like I lost money in return for it. But also, I just have little time to practice piano learning. I'd have to invest in my own piano for that to be a thing. I don't know, but like I don't think classes would like help me even with piano learning. Maybe it could, but I just don't have time to learn.
Follow your teacher's lead and focus.
Here we go. What's next? But yeah, I'm really getting Mario Underground vibes from this song. I don't know if it's just me. Oops, I just pressed B, pretending I was doing it. Does get easier the longer you try. Oh yeah, that goes for anything, obviously. But it takes a lot of commitment to like want to learn anything. But with instruments, it's like with at least instruments, I don't know when I can apply it, but it'd be such an amazing skill to have. It's one of those like cool things to show off. All right, we did it. I'm not gonna get a good score for this because I messed up, quote unquote.
Time to announce.
But I'll take whatever.
95.6
All right,
points.
that's better than my other ones, clearly.
Great job. Floor Tom.
But I'll try get
Boston. Hi.
I'll try get these next three, and then we'll stop with and move on to the actual last new thing we gotta show off.
From here on out, follow your teacher's lead.
So there's nothing else new here, or what?
To play the kick drum. Right to
Guess
start.
not. Right? Is there anything new to learn here, or no?
Hi Tom. Floor Tom. Hi Tom.
No, there is. Yeah.
Oh, hi. Welcome. From here, follow.
Here we go. So B, right, A, and ZR. Yep, already this is losing me. I need slow-mo for this. Nope. Boom, do, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is insane. Like, this is already losing me. There's another button. Dude, this is so, like, heavy on my mind. I don't know why. I feel like I can do this, but I just need to focus. Okay. No. I need it. I'm done. Sorry, chat. I cannot.
Hi hat.
No.
Hi hat. Hi
I don't know if I can do any more drum lessons. Is there any more to learn?
Bossa Nova.
Double bass pedal. Is there like any more
Free jam.
new ones to learn, or is this it? I could change the BGM. There's more to learn because there's an X button I haven't pressed yet, or ZL. But I can at least confirm that it's mainly just the D-pad, the 4 face buttons, and ZLZR. Let's see here. Bossa Nova? Yeah, no. Okay, I'm out. Sorry, chat. I can't do any more drums. This is already mind heavy enough. I'm just gonna call on these 4.
Other. Drum
Okay, anything else new in the lounge before we go on to the actual final last new mode?
Always good to see you. Are you sleeping well these days? Want me to whip up the usual?
I'm just waiting if she's gonna say something interesting.
Say, have you tried out
I
the
just
Bossa Nova?
did! Why are you telling me
Took
this?
a little peek at- I mean, I wondered a little bit. Not to say that it's easy.
No, I'm not reading from her. I've tried trying to get in that one line I'm looking for, have yet to see it. Nothing has shown up. But that's fine, because we can always
Cast magic spells.
focus on the new mode I've been wanting to do, and that is this right here. I've been wanting to try out Beat Spell. This is the biggest mode I've been waiting to try out. I saved the best for last. I heard nothing but positivity on this specific mode right here, so let's see what I'm missing out on. Why not? You can always learn piano later in life too. Yeah, too, yeah. I just don't feel like doing it anytime soon, but at any point I feel like it, I can always try out. But we have chapters, like it's Paper Mario. Awakening. Awakening! But yeah, Beat Spell. Let's try this one, shall we? What is this mode? What am I missing out? This is a very popular mode that was seen at the very beginning of Rhythm Heaven trailers and all that. When we first saw it, I was like, wait, is this RPG? And it kind of is, but in rhythm.
Now then, open your eyes.
Look at us.
Finally, you're awake.
The hairstyle. What hairstyle is this? Like, it's giving me Pit from Kid Icarus, or is there like another character with this hairstyle? Probably, but my first thought is Kid Icarus. I don't know why. This is not the same devs as Kid Icarus, mind you. It's just, it's giving me the same hairstyle.
I am outside the cave, speaking to you from the castle. Ah, you don't know what I'm talking about. So it seems the memories are gone. Well, I suppose it's only fair to refresh them. Teach you how to cast spells again. B. First, press B to perform the moves.
So B is performing a move.
Moving like a pro already. B. Now for the magic. B. Press A to cast.
Magic.
Impressive. Quite impressive. B. But you're going to have to put it all together. B.
So we need to make magic, is what I'm seeing.
You must perform the moves and cast while staying on the beat. B.
You got a new spell, Flame. 30 damage, okay? Just strap hit with a
Look for the B and
tutorial
A
with
press the
Flame.
buttons in rhythm to torch this scarecrow. B. You've just
Okay.
cast Flame. B. You can cast this magic repeatedly as long as you stay on the beat. B.
Okay. So I can use Flame as long as, you know, I use the move constantly,
Let's
as long as I
try
get it
again with
right.
Flame. Match the rhythm.
Here we go.
Bravo. Your skills have... But I wonder, Would you be as adept without visual aid?
So no visual aid. So now we just gotta rely on.
Fast claim with the training wheels off. Don't
Uh,
forget to stay on the beat.
I just gotta do it on rhythm. Here we go.
Yep. I can see why everyone was always calling you the most talented young lady they've ever met. Beep. By the way, if you move and cast with perfect timing, your magic will land as a critical hit. Beep.
Ah, really? So I can crit, is what I'm saying. All right, cool. So I have a crit chance. We'll take it.
You should aim for as many critical hits as possible, because that will allow your magic to pack a maximal punch.
Good to know. Critical hits is what we're aiming for. It's like Pokemon. So that explains why my Pokemon always get crit. My opponents just just happen to time their moves in rhythm. That's what I'm seeing out of
I
this.
think you're ready to battle some ferocious monsters who dwell deep in the cave. Yes? We can't let them escape and make their way to the castle. Surely you agree. Beep.
Oh, I took
That was an
damage.
attack. I'm sure the monsters will do even worse.
I took damage. Can I recover or
When you take
no?
a hit from a monster, you'll lose a little health. Beep. If your health reaches 0 and you take one more hit, you'll lose a heart. Beep.
So 3 lives. Got it.
And if all your hearts disappear,
Game over.
well,
Oh.
let's make sure you defeat the monster before that
Yeah,
happens.
just tell me I'm gonna die.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. No pressure. Beep. I'm counting on you. Beep.
Alright, here we go. So we can't recover health, I assume, right? We cancel these levels, but it's basically like a level thing that I'm getting at. This is a tutorial, and now we have the first level. Let's go.
Here we go.
There you go. Only took 9 damage for that. We'll take it. Level up. What, my flame? Select the spell to strengthen? I can strengthen my spell? I mean, it's the only one I got. But sure, we'll take it. There's another one to do. So if we die, we have to do this all again or what?
Here.
This is really cool. I'm loving this. Got him. So I can select my upgrade my thing again, right? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm killing enemies, but I'm leveling up already very fast, which is normal. But if I die, I have to do all this again, right? Is that what's going on? And I get my health back in time, too. What the? Actual dialogue?
Who are you? A magician? Bah.
Bah. Bah. Literally the bah emote. This guy right now just bah. The cat with the sword and shield. That's just the cat right now. That's literally this guy right here. This Sephiroth's hair looking guy with
Ha ha.
Machamp arms. 2 more, but yeah.
You've never heard of the 4 fears? Beep. Well, allow me to terrify you with knowledge. We are 4 fearsome monsters. We're very strong. Beep.
Oh boy.
We're so strong, in fact, that I am the weakest of the bunch.
The weakest of the bunch. What a loser, chat.
Can you imagine? 3 monsters stronger than me? It's absurd. I don't suppose you're here to try and stop us from getting out of the cave. Are you? Beep. Because I was really looking forward to devastating that castle. And if you stand in my way, beep, I will annihilate you in the name of the 4 fears. Beep.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Before the 4 fears.
Boss fight. Jam it out. 2, 3, go.
Blocking.
Okay, I barely won without taking damage, without dying, but that's not good. Okay, got 5 stars. We'll take it. Barely will take it. Let's go. 3 hearts remaining. Cool. Couldn't a lot better, but we'll take it.
Well, now you must return to sleep until the next monster appears.
No, I must hibernate until the next monster, even though our
Congrats on
kingdom is in
finishing
danger,
that.
but I'm just saying.
You've unlocked something to read. Nera's Memoir 1. You
Oh, I can
copy out the
unlock
rhythm
things for
verses.
reading? Interesting.
What a battle. You've unlocked something to read. Hex's secret.
There's secrets? What's going on here? This is insane lore to be
Chapter
dropping
1.
already.
Chapter
We'll
2,
keep going.
Healing
We'll keep
Magic.
going until I get fed up. But for now, we'll keep going. This is a pretty cool mode, but I'm anticipating to get even more difficult later on. Like,
You're
to a
awake.
point where I don't think I can do this.
You did
But who
well
knows?
before.
Maybe I could in the future offline. Because I'm going to be real chat after today's stream. We're done with Groove, but we tried.
How amusing that those monsters would be so bold as to label themselves the Four Fears. We can't let them get away with something so audacious. Therefore, I'd like you to go teach them another lesson.
So we still get the same move, right? We don't get another one yet. I know we get more moves, but
We'll do a little magic refresher
yeah.
first.
We'll
In
probably
case
get
you're
one like
still
the next
sleeping from that
chapter if I had to
nap.
guess.
I'll grant you the ability to cast flame once again.
And we still get the same the magic spell
You're
for
back at
flame.
level 1 for now, but defeating monsters will allow you to level up again.
Okay, so it's not permanent upgrade. I thought it was like permanent upgrade, but no, it's not. That makes
Let's
sense.
review the magic, shall we?
So it's
Group with
BA.
and cast with combined.
Here we go.
You've still got it. The things I do as leader of the Magicians Guild, all in the name of protecting the kingdom's subjects. In this case, I must rely on your powers. Remember, I'm counting on you.
I like that it's like the one talking is the one that's kidnapped. I like that. Giving the idea that like you can save me. I need you and you can do it. More or less. You know what I mean? Here we go.
Get loose.
Alright. Let's go. I wonder if you could beat this guy without taking damage. That's what I want to know. And I'm guessing the more spells you learn, the more decisions you have to make in order to, you know, in order to, what's it called? Like, in order to beat the level, you got to make, like, interesting decisions. It makes sense. Like, if you get more spells, okay, we have a cure. We can use a cure. Okay, there goes. There's a new spell right there. If we want to heal up, there we go.
Huh. It might be good for you to learn to cast Cure.
This is like double BA. Is that it?
Cure is healing magic.
Ow.
When your health gets low, you to cast Cure.
So then I
press
just
A,
press.
then down, then A at double
Oh no,
A
it's B
both
down
ways.
A. So not double B. B down A. There you go. And the more accurate I am, the more health I get.
Yes.
Yeah, the more accurate I am, the more health I get.
Learner. A warning. I suspect the attacks from your enemies will grow stronger from here on out. Be careful.
Alright, this is pretty cool. But I'm nervous now because of the fact that I'm probably going to take so much damage I'm going to need to heal up. There you go. Yeah, I get it now. We just gotta learn how to do better at damaging or healing. I feel like I want to do more damage. That's always the right choice, right? Doing more damage than to heal up. I think damage is better. Because, like, if you want to win, you gotta damage more. That's it. If you can heal rhythmically correct, then you should be fine. And if these bosses have, like, block attacks, then we
Oh, a magician? Nice to meet you.
or defend.
The name's B. Second of the four fears.
Fears. Let's try to beat these.
Wait, how did you get past Hex? Did you really beat him? That's actually pretty cool. We should be friends.
Friends? Enemy
Maybe we could grab a cup of coffee or something?
want us to fall for.
But you're stuck in this cave, aren't you? Darn. Guess I'll have to head to the castle all by my lonesome. Are you trying to stop me or something? You're not moving out of the way. Ugh, fine. Guess I'll have
No
to
fight.
destroy you.
We don't do that. Let's go.
Don't take everything so seriously.
2, 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1.
Giant attack. Giant attack.
I kind of choked, kind of forgot how to do stuff because we're in rhythm. But this is really cool. Like, I'm loving this, but also, I'm afraid I'm a little not the best at this. See, that wasn't the best, but you know what? We'll take a decent score. I just want to pass. That's all I want to do. But I died. Get hit at 0 health. If I can recover my health, we're good. Which I can do whenever I want. It's got to be rhythmically correct, which I kind of forgot.
Now you must return to sleep. Until
This is really cool. This mode is sick. I'm loving this.
Congrats on clear.
Like, actually, this is a really cool idea that I'm glad they brought in. Like, this is something I
Three. Fire.
rhythmic RPG game. Is it a tutorial or
How are you
what?
feeling? Well rested. I found the third of the four fears, and I want you to wipe him out. Beep. But before you get started,
Alright, flame, cure, same stuff. Do you just get random ones too, or what?
Casting flame and
Can I skip this? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this, because I already know how this works. Let's go in. What is that? These flames? Let's affect them. Oh! Wait. And then they're gonna introduce me to weaknesses and strengths.
Go, bring it.
Here we go. Let's go. do better at this. Like, I cannot heal for some reason. I don't know why. I just cannot heal well. It's B down A. B down A. That's what it is. I just have my right button for my left thumb for some reason on the right button when it's down. It's down. Anyways, we get water here, right? Is we get, yep, the wave spell. Good enough for me.
Ah, it seems you're ready to cast wave. Sometimes it's useful to make a splash. That's when you cast wave.
Yeah, to cast wave though, it's gonna be a little more tricky of a.
Let's make sure you know how to use the spell.
So we'll learn this one.
Stick with B and A in rhythm, but skip the third beat. It's like bang, bang, pop, pow.
B A.
No
Cool.
sweat. Not even the most difficult magic phase is you. Beep. Think about casting wave when things get a little heated. Beep. Cast the spell you need for the situation. Beep. That's what you always used to say. Beep. Anyway, the cave beckons. Let's go deeper, shall we?
Okay, so let's go. This is what they're getting out of you. This is a fight where
I'm burning up.
now. Got him. And now I want to upgrade Wave, of course, for the boss fight. I probably should upgrade Hells, but you know what? It's fine. We learn from our mistakes. Let's go.
Magician, huh? Beep. Not sure what a magician is doing in this cave. Beep. Unless that demon sent you, didn't it? Beep.
The demons.
Can't abide that. Move it
It's
or
wild how
lose
much
it.
content this game has. Yeah, for real. There's like a lot to do. The drum lessons aren't easy to do either. Wow, to get good at. The perfects that I'm not doing online, obviously, but off stream I want to try out. And then if you want to go even further beyond, you can go for night mode perfect, which is basically you perfect the game you've already perfected. Once you get the perfect on your first try or first time, officially, you will get prompted to do. You can go for perfect, and if you do it 3 times in a row, you will unlock the night mode perfect of that run, where you just do it without looking. It's night mode, so you're not looking at anything. It's blindfolded, essentially. You have to do that run, perfect it without looking. You can do that for every minigame, and there are 80 minigames to do. So yeah, this game is filled to the brim with content. If you want like a $40 game that gives you so much to do, this is it. And this game, I could do a lot on stream, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm committed to doing an online, a full playthrough of Groove online. I'd rather do this offline because Rhythm Heavens, for as much fun as I have, is not really the best thing for me to stream. But at the same time, this franchise is so good. I love it. Good luck anyone 100%ing this. Yeah, it's not easy. Even I'm probably not going to do it. But I at least want to do like all perfects on my own. And beating beat spells would be a cool achievement as well. I have to be real with that too.
I will reach the castle
So I'll
and
try
eliminate the
beat spell
demon.
right now
You
and see if I
cannot
can
stop
keep
me.
getting further and further in this mode.
So you really want to fight, huh? Fine by me. Beep. Be warned. I am Pyro, and my armor is impenetrable. Beep. You will see.
Fire
Power
weak
before my
boss,
durability.
water weak boss. I mean,
Last thing I need is a magician getting in my
2,
way.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
There you go. I was locked in heavily. I was like, okay, how do I do this? This fast rhythm actually helped me out a bit on the healing part, so I was sick. It's still not a 5-star because I didn't get any. Because it took me forever to do that one, and the more time I do, the less points I get, which is fair. But I'm not here for a high score. I'm here for beating the mode.
You did well. Beep. Now you must return to sleep until the next monster appears.
And that was only the 3rd chapter. Let's get the 4th one done, and then see what else we
And now
got.
it's on Chapter
Yeah,
4,
let's go for the
Escape.
4th one. Here we go. So we just learned these, which I'm not gonna practice. I just want to get to the end. That's the goal. But this is really fun. Really cool idea that they're doing here. All right, so this looks like a boss fight. It doesn't really matter what I use. Well, I want to use water for this one, but I could probably get away with upgrading for fire. What is more, fire or water? I don't know. I'll probably upgrade one of each. Upgrade water first, then fire, then health. I could do that. We'll upgrade each of these one by one. And I like that you can customize which one you want to upgrade.
Dang it.
Here we go. We'll do fire, this one. Got him. Alright, we're gonna go as water, because next up is a water weak enemy. Then we're gonna go fire, then hells. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do that. Let's do that again. There you go. So BBA. Okay. I gotta remember we also get healed up. Is there a point where we don't get healed up every time or what? Alright, so we'll do flame upgrade and then health next. Just in case, like, there's something that I'm not aware of. This, what is this guy? Looks like a Mario and Luigi enemy. I don't know why. It just kind of feels like Mario and Luigi enemy. So like I was saying, I don't care about time. I just want to make sure I get to the end. All right, we're not going to get more healing, I assume. So that's going to be good for this boss fight. Who could this be? It's a green... Oh, it's a dragon and a fairy. Of course. We're playing some magic fairy tale here.
So you're the magician who beat Hex, Bee, and Pyro. Beep. It's actually an honor to meet you. Truly, I'm impressed. Beep. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I'm a flame dragon serving Drac, the final fear. Beep. Under different circumstances, perhaps we could be friends. But alas...
There's other implications these guys are like, we could be your friends, but we don't wanna.
Yeesh.
Oh, okay, you change it up. I get it now. You change up your weaknesses. I'm gonna sue ads, by the way, for this one.
See? This is why we can't be friends.
You could take this one out of context and then just send them, this is why we can't be friends. So this is your biggest enemy, chat.
You, but... Beep. He's still not done yapping.
This is literally just like a Twitter combo we got here. Like, we can't be friends, or the thing is about you.
See? You see what I'm dealing with?
Or is he like dealing with himself here?
Both of you. Shh. Beep. The time for talk
Yeah.
is over.
This dragon is dealing with like, fighting with himself here, as I'm seeing.
Leave it to me.
So what? I use fire on this guy? That doesn't make any sense, but I guess it kind of does. And then water on the fire guy.
We'll take good care of you. No cutting them. Let's switch it up. Pardon me. Bye-bye. Let's switch it up. Switch it. Pardon me. Bye-bye.
There we go. I like this idea, the change up of the fire and water weaknesses. But man, I am slow at this. Like, look at my time here. That was barely any good time. No. But it's fine. I don't care about time once again. I just care about beating it. Dude, this is a cool mode. Can I beat all this? I wonder if it's worth beating all this. Like, is this possible? For me anyway? We'll call it average skills. We'll go with that.
Now the kingdom will be at peace. Beep. As leader of the Magician's Guild, I offer my sincere gratitude. Beep.
But we beat these 4
I'm afraid
chapters.
It's time for us to part ways.
Part ways? What do you mean?
Resume your rest.
I did it. What else is there to go now? Good night. I did it though. Is the credits or what? Oh, an enemy? Oh yeah, credits. Bop bop. Chop drop. Yeah, who's this guy? Slap clap. Bro's literally just Bulby, like slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Hex. We got Rhythm Heaven's version of Roach the Bat, I think. V. We have this Pyro. I don't know what he's based off of. We got a dragon and a fairy here. Drac. And then me. Which, by the way, I learned I'm a girl, apparently. Nothing wrong with that. I just didn't think that would be a girl right there. But you. Literally me. You. That's cool. We love W women saving the day. But I'm assuming there's more. That cannot be the end. That cannot be the end. We can't just have two of
Congrats on
these.
clearing the level.
Right?
You've unlocked something to read. Nera's Memoir 4.
Right? Surely not. There's got to be more.
Chap-
Yep, there's more. 5. There's 8. 80, 21 medals, which we could do.
Chapter 5.
There's more to do. Let's try it out. I'm loving this. I might not be great at it, but at least I want to try it out. See if I can beat this.
Now then, open your eyes.
So where are we at now? We're done the caves, right? Nope, we're still here. Oh,
Well. Awake again, finally.
okay. Now my little punching bag or spell enemy bag, whatever it is. Little standy, crow, scarecrow.
I know you might prefer to slumber, but I have an important job for you. Beep. Surprised to see the old punching
Yeah.
bag scarecrow speak?
Punching bag, scarecrow, all the above. Got it.
Well, I can explain. I'm what's known as a familiar. I speak for Nara.
Nara.
Do you
Nara.
remember? Nara summoned you from her home in the castle to take on the Four Fears.
The one that got kidnapped?
Nara, the leader of the Magicians Guild. The Nara. She's extremely important, you see. Unfortunately, Nara has been a little off.
Uh-oh,
recently.
off.
Top of the list, she has banned all forms of music. Any enjoyment of music at all is punishable by jail.
So we don't get music at all for these levels, or
It
what?
is almost as if a demon were controlling Nara's soul. Beep. Perhaps even her physical form has been corrupted somehow. I would... So, please.
Yeah, we gotta ask Nara.
Why am I even bothering to ask? Of course you will. You needn't say a thing. Very well. Let's make our way out of this cave.
But yeah,
and
we haven't
head
asked
to the
something in a bit.
castle.
I'm gonna try to practice it quickly, and then we'll go from there. Or at least like read up on this lore.
Oh, right. I forgot. You're trapped in here. Huh. Beep. There may be a way. Beep. This cave contains 3 sacred places from which a magician may harness untold power. The things you could do with that power, if the stories I've heard are true. Beep. Well, we've got nothing to lose. Let's go see if we can find the first sacred place. Beep. It is known as the Eternal Fountain. We'll head in that direction now. Beep. Here we go.
Okay, so as I'm about to start, I'm gonna take my break, gamers, as usual. You guys know the drill, but we have... Oh, there's a lot more levels, huh? There's a lot more levels. A lot more. Well then, we're gonna be here for a while if I want to try this out. Maybe we'll just do this one. We'll see. But yeah, for now I gotta take my break. I'll figure this out in a bit. I'll see you guys in a bit as the break is starting. Okay, I am back from the ads gamer. Sorry about the break. Gotta do it every hour, but this should be the last trick for this stream. I'm not sure how long we'll keep going, but we are currently chapter 5 of this little side quest we're doing. Let's go in, but I'll keep going until I feel bored enough to this end. But this is the last thing we're doing today. Like, at least the last mode we're doing.
I can't let you launch into the fray without a single spell.
Yeah, we need a spell.
You
What are we
always
getting,
forget
right?
all your magic when you sleep. How could you forget that? No matter. I'll teach you the magic that I know.
Is it a new spell? Nope, same one. Cure.
Let's
So we don't
test
get
your theory
water
quickly.
unless we'll get it later, right?
Follow the beat and light me up with flame by pressing B and A.
I mean, I don't need to do this. I've already done this one many times. I'm good. I think they're implying, like, if you were to do this, like, separately, because you need medals to do chapters, all these separate chapters, you need enough medals to get there. So they imply that, like, if you don't remember, then here you go. Otherwise, you can skip. Let's just keep going. But this mode is really fun. Oh my gosh, this is really fun. Like, I want to try. I just don't know how committed I gotta be to do this. Yeah, I don't know how to also describe this, but this mode has been so fun. I really want to describe this more. I'm gonna actually use heal for this one because I'm getting a spell in a bit. I got you, Perky. Hold on. Yeah. We can. Are we getting 3 spells or are we choosing? Is my question. Yep, we're choosing. I figured. So, highly rhythm sensitive. So, highly rhythm sensitive, and then 60 max damage, but also deals 15 damage to the user. So, recoil, highly strict rhythm, or just a little stronger spell with an extra input. All right, we'll choose. Let's choose a new one. I mean, we can look at our map to see what we can use. Less effective fire, we can use water. Less effective lightning, less effective water. And then they're weak to lightning. I think we gotta focus on the lightning part because the boss is more difficult. So by using lightning, which is bolt, we can have an effective spell for the boss fight, which is I think the better outcome in the long run. So we'll take lightning.
Go ahead and try out your new spell.
We'll try this one.
Once you've got it down, press minus to move on.
This is much trickier than I thought. Okay, so the guy that I can skip. Cool. Let's continue on here. So this is where water would be effective, but no. Instead, we have to rely on lightning, actually. So we have to use lightning no matter what. Got him. Alright, so if I get a little distracted, my apologies, chat. I'm trying to get better at this move right here. And I'm definitely going to need more power. But yeah, this lightning bolt is very, very tricky. But this is definitely the better power to have for the boss, at least. And there's no other, what's it called? There's no other... He's not weak to anything else, you know what I mean? So might as well have lightning. Because if you chose water, you have advantage for this guy, but not the other guys. What do we have chest here? Is this like another spell or what? What do we have here? Adds financial all attack spells, also random selected power. Adds 1 heart. I feel like 5 damage is what we want. I like the decision making we have here. Levels up a random selected spell. I think this is the better idea right here. Better attack. Because like if I get basic elixir and I get fire, that's useless. But if I get leather shoes, I'm consistently doing more damage. 1 heart could also be very nice, but I don't think I need hearts yet. Also weird is during my break I actually was deciding on the pizza because I will be ordering pizza today. I don't know what we'll be getting yet, but we'll find out soon. Because I'm thinking maybe like one of each, a combination orb and pepperoni. But yeah.
The magical items they contain boost your powers passively at all times. It's quite a good deal. Imagine the lift they could give you in battle, especially as the effects stack up. Well, it's certainly worth your time to plunder any other chest you find along the way. Alright, good luck out there.
Alright, let's go. Let's try to get to the end of this one. We have 3 more monsters to do. So let's keep going.
Hope you float.
Lightning is very effective here. Alright, cool. I feel so stupid for not like getting this down sometimes, I swear. We gotta do more damage with lightning. We still gotta do more. We have to. That's the only upgrade we can choose for the boss. So let's open up another chest and we have a weird monster to fight. Is this another heart or... Chain belt sounds really good. Chain belt sounds very, very good. Yeah, we're gonna want chain belt. Let's go with that, and then weird monster, 1 more chest, and then boss. Oh, this is the boss from Super Paper Mario?
I don't think your normal magic will work on it at all. And this rhythm is so unusual.
Oh, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. B.
Well, maybe we
It's
can
B,
do a
B,
little
A, or
practice
B,
while
down
we're here.
A.
Try casting this
Or
attack
double
spell
B.
that uses a bang, bang, A rhythm.
All right, got it.
Now let's try restorative magic.
So this is a very interesting right here.
Hey rhythm. All right.
This is very weird, but I like
How about
this.
one more blast of magic right at the end? The next dance is mine.
Okay. This is so cool. It happened to John. He got it first time, but the time they screwed him over. What? Wait, what? Like, he found the grandpa, but the time of day messed with him? Like, Rising's about to go get it the time of day? That's so... That is so... Oh, no. Like, actually, that's so... That's so unlucky. Like, hold on. What is it? Daytime? Was it daytime or nighttime? Either way, like, it's about to become day, and then all of a sudden the day changes, and that messes up Drampa because, like, is Drampa night or day exclusive? I don't even know, actually, but I don't think it is. So I don't know much about Drampa in the wild, but on the mornings, I guess we're playing by Furfrog, just like the Punkaboo. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright, I think we'll focus on more damage, more power.
Bonus level up.
Oh, bonus level. Well, I'll go with heart then. I'll go with heart. I'll go heart this time. Tamika this way too. Yeah. I remember this happening almost with Bunkaboo. That's why I was like, it's got to be the same thing. But that still sucks, though. That's sad. Max health could be good, or damage. Let's go with health this time. I think enough damage is good enough. That's actual pain. And that sucks too, because like he was right there. And that's the only shiny he needed. That's so dumb. Like he legit has nowhere to recover that, right?
Human,
Who is
do
this?
you know where you trespass? Beep. This is a sacred place. I am its protector, and you must leave. Beep. The temperature is pleasant, and I am rather comfortable here. Beep.
He's very bummed. Yeah, I can feel that. I'm sorry for John. I can get it. That's that sucks. To get screwed over by a day of time event too. Like that's gotta really sting.
So you see, I am not keen to share this space, or leave it behind. Beep. To anyone who would threaten my comfort or pleasure. Beep. I will show you the full extent of my power. Beep.
Oh great,
No
here we
human
go.
can defeat me.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I slept well,
Dog, I suck with this move. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm doing it, but I'm not liking how I'm performing. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I could do way better, but yeah, I'm clearly not. Oh well. At the end of the day, I'm still doing it. But man, that was a lot to take in. Maybe I can beat these chapters. I don't know. Like, do I bother doing the last two? How difficult are these last two for those who played this game?
I offer the pure power of this fountain.
Because I would love to do this, but also I'm getting a little tired, and I do want to prioritize RL soon because I got stuff to do today. So,
Congrats on clearing the level.
what I'll do is I'll probably end off with these memoirs, and I'll probably do the rest offline. I hate to end off in like on a cliffhanger, but I could at least like end off with the others. And then we have 2 more chapters too. No, never mind. There's a lot more to do. We have a lot more to do. Nah. For the sake of time constraints, I will probably just not do the rest of this. But hey, before we end though, we'll do some reading and then maybe the cafe will tell us what I'm looking for. If not, I'll go ahead and say it, chat, but let's see.
What's the weather like today? I haven't been outside yet myself.
Let's see.
Say, you might have noticed this already, but I think it's interesting. Did you see that the rankings you can score in
Oh, she said this again. Yeah, no. This is not new. I'm looking for an insane text that I think you guys are going to find like wild to hear. Ready? So, chat. If she's not gonna say it, I'll say it. But I have an idea. Hold on. Let me like quote unquote play something, and then she'll say something. I think. So let me just pretend I'm playing, and then leave. Maybe she'll say something else if I do that. Right or no? Never mind. She's smart. But I'll say it. So chat, apparently, I don't know if it's true, like, okay, I don't know the full lore around this, but chat, get ready for this. So this woman right here, you're not gonna believe this, but she has a partner. Does anyone want to guess who her partner is? It is a character that's like connected towards the cafe. Any guesses on who her partner is? I want to say this because, like, I was blown away by this fact. But I gotta say it because I looked it up and I said, wow, this is just, what am I reading up now? But this lounge owner, her partner, or if not, she even might be married, I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she's married. But you want to know who her partner is, chat? Just any guesses? It could be any character that's like connected towards the cafe. That makes sense. Her partner. I need to turn off the music for this, but her partner is Barista the dog. The dog itself. I forget the context around this. I'm trying to look this up to make sure, like, is this really true? But her partner is the dog Barista, the dog that we've been seeing from Flipside. I'll show it to you who I mean, but this is her partner right here. This dog, right here, this dog. Because, you know, they're both the owners of the cafe. He ended. Fair. I honestly don't blame him for that. But, yeah, I really am sorry to hear about what John just went through again on that. Really hard time, yeah. I don't know what to say because I'm, you know, also live right now. But, yeah, I'm really sad to hear. Hopefully he can recover from that because that sucks. Like, it being right there. The last shiny he needs is a run. And, of course, the game just happened to change time. Which just... this is so messed up. But yeah, this dog right here is her partner. And apparently there's like a transformation of some sorts going on with like Barista the dog. I don't know why, but there's like some lore with this guy. I'm looking this up to make sure like I'm not crazy because Barista's a lot of lore, while this lounge owner barely has any lore. But what's the connection? Rhythm lore? No way. I know. Sorry, I'm just so invested in this because this is insane to me. But okay, here's some lore. Here's what I'm trying to say. So at some point, the lounge owner will say like he hasn't always been a dog. I think it might just be a temporary thing. This implies that his dog formation is temporary, which is crazy considering that he's been, you know, Barista the dog has always been a dog in every game. Every single game he shows up, he's always been a dog. So he was a human for like a year or so. And then he married Barista, the lounge owner. And then once he became a dog, they remained like good friends or something. I'm just processing this lore because I learned about it recently. I'm like, what? But yeah.
Did you have a hearty breakfast today? How about a little coffee? While I'm asking questions.
Alright, multiplayer. Unfortunately, I don't have any friends to play right now. Maybe I'll play that offline on my own. But that's some lore right there I wanted to show to you guys. But yeah, we'll end off with some references to read up on with beat spells here, and then we'll probably call it there, right? Is there any more lore to read up? Nope. I guess there is this one, but like, what else is there?
Congratulations on clearing all.
Oh, this one, yeah. We can read this one.
Not even the flip side slowed you down, and that's no small feat. Seriously, clearing every single game is an impressive achievement. You deserve the respect of rhythm enthusiasts everywhere. You got even the most rhythmically challenging games down. Maybe, just maybe, this experience has improved your sense of rhythm overall.
Always has
At any
been.
rate, you deserve a break. Thank you so much for playing through all of those rhythm games.
Absolutely. But yeah, let's read up some of these more comics, shall we? So we have all these memoirs and this secret here. We'll probably unlock the rest in other games, I'm about to guess. Maybe we unlock the others if we get 5 stars. That might be it. But yeah, I'm not doing that. That's probably why I unlocked Memoir 1 right there. Because I 5-starred the first set. While these two are the 5th set, maybe? I'm not sure. Let's read up some of these, shall we?
I suppose it all started when I wandered off.
Oh, this is all lore. I don't want to read all this, man. I don't have time to read. I feel bad. Like, I could read through all this, but do I really want to? Because all memoirs.
Real name, Hexubus. Likes anyone stronger than him. Dislikes soft foods.
He dislikes soft food.
I like my battles like I like my steak, tough as leather. I don't even like soft drinks. That's why I put ice in every beverage so I can crunch it down. Even a glass of water feels like a meal when I have to chew every bite. Don't even think about trying to take credit for that food hack though. I invented it. It's mine.
That's it. So that's Hex. We probably unlock the others if we like get 5 stars, if I had to guess. But let's read Nara's Memoir 1. Let's read this one, actually.
There were other benefits to sharing the mind of a demon. For instance, I could begin to understand the history of demons and monsters and empathize with their plight. The demon who possessed me was a manager of souls. He was in charge of administering punishments to those in the underworld. Once a soul was judged and deemed guilty, it belonged to him until it was ready to start a new life. But for whatever reason, this particular demon was not very good at his job. He was not vigilant in his watch, and the souls in his care would often slip away. There is a cave adjacent to the underworld where the souls would materialize as monsters. This was the cave in which I had sealed you. No ordinary human could enter this cave, much less survive inside it. But with the powers granted to me by the demon, I was able to seal a human inside. As long as the power held, there would never be any escape. Monsters, on the other hand, were occasionally able to escape the cave and visit the human world. This was putting innocent humans at risk, and it was never a part of my plan. What a useless demon I had allowed to possess me. The
Me with
underworld was in
anxiety.
chaos because I had summoned the demon to me. Souls could escape almost at will. The cave was rapidly filling with monsters, and the monsters hated the demon for what it had done to them when they were disembodied souls. Beep. If those monsters could escape the cave, they could come for me. If they could sense that they could get to the demon through me, I would be in grave danger. I am not a monster or a demon, and I had no wish to see innocents attacked by monsters. And I wanted to save my own skin too. I had to do something. Beep. What if there were a way to stop the monsters while they were still in the cave? Ah, but there was. I could use her. I used my powers to call on you, waking her from her deep slumber within the cave. Beep.
Just a long explanation like, oh, how do I defeat these monsters? Oh, I call you, the main character's name. Oh, we'll read the rest of these, I guess, just because we made this far.
I suppose it all started when I wandered off toward the mountains as a child. I was told not to go, but I was naive. I had no idea about the sort of dangers that lurked just beyond the edge of the village. So, I packed up a picnic lunch and traipsed off to explore the wild, directly disobeying the instructions that had been given to me. That's when I saw my first monster. Beep. I'd never seen anything so terrifying. I froze, unable to move from the spot where I was standing. And I thought that was it for me, until I heard a fair whoosh, and saw flames engulf the monster in time with a surprisingly jaunty beat. I turned, wide-eyed, to discover a stranger in elegant clothes gracefully waving a baton nearby. This person moved in time with the rhythm and struck a series of strange and beautiful poses. With each one, a new torrent of flame bathed the monster until nothing but dust remained. I was captivated. The stranger then spoke to me, asking if I was okay. He had saved my life. To this day, I'm in debt to this magician. Yes, this was my introduction to the world of magic and magicians. I learned how they bravely protect us and keep the peace by battling horrific monsters. And I wanted to become one of them. In that moment, I made a vow to myself. Now, the first step to becoming a magician is to be accepted to the Magician's Guild. And in order to do that, you must pass a rigorous entrance exam and possess an excellent sense of rhythm. As it turns out, rhythm is everything to a magician. Before taking the exam, I poured everything I had into my rhythm training and magical studies. Day in and day out, I moved and cast until I practically collapsed from exhaustion. I'll admit, there were times when I thought about quitting, but I was determined. I couldn't give up. When I finally took the test, I passed with flying colors. In fact, they told me I actually had the highest score of any applicant ever.
Clappy.
People told me I was a prodigy, a genius, the best ever. But in my mind, I had done nothing of note. My goal was to become like that magnificent magician who had saved my life, and I was still on step one. But maybe I had moved a little closer to my goal. On the day of the enrollment ceremony at the guild, I spotted the magician I had looked up to for so long. And then, to my great surprise, he took the stage and gave a speech. It turns out that the very person who had saved me was no less than the leader of the Magician's Guild. For the second time, I felt awestruck and humbled. I couldn't believe it. I still had such a long way to go. Beep.
So this
There is
person just
memoir
didn't
1.
want to like do magic, but then at some point pass exam, and that's it.
To think. The leader of the Magician's Guild was the one who saved me. He's one of the most powerful people in the kingdom. I couldn't believe my hero was, well, basically everyone's hero. It might seem ambitious, but right then and there, I decided I'd devote my life to becoming the leader of the Magician's Guild myself one day. Re-energized, I dove back into my magical training. Beep.
Yeah, I know it's so good. Like it fits Little Miss Reads perfectly, but also it's like literally Tomodachi Life. You know what I mean? It's like the same type of voice you hear. This wouldn't be far off if you heard this type of voice in Tomodachi Life, for example. Speaking of which, that if I ever play Tomodachi Life, I gotta add Little Miss Reads just for like the voice alone. You know what I mean? And try to replicate it. But I'm worried like it's impossible to do that.
Before long, us first-year magicians were given an assignment in the field. We were paired up with a partner and sent out on patrol. And while we didn't expect to encounter much action, it was still exciting. It was my first real chance to see what I could do. Well, I was excited until I saw who I'd be paired with. It was you, the class slacker who was known for cutting lessons and taking shortcuts.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy, Lord. Nara and you just did not get along well.
Still, you was just a novice like me. Surely she'd begin to take things seriously on an assignment like this. One would think. A few minutes into the mission, you left, saying, I'm not in the mood for this. A nap sounds better instead. Well, how can she treat this like a game? I was furious, but I didn't have long to stew in my anger. Not 5 minutes later I was ambushed by a monster. After a moment of near panic, I collected myself and began casting spells. I had trained for this. That monster was no match for me. Except in this case, it was more than a match. My spells had almost no effect. The monster was unfazed, and I was beginning to run out of strength to keep up the rhythm. Out of nowhere, the monster was engulfed in a blaze of hot fire. It crumbled to the ground. I could see a figure in the distance holstering a baton. It was you. Hugh. Glad you're safe, she said, jogging toward me. Beep. Wait. I shouted, mustering my last ounce of strength and casting my most powerful spell. Unbeknownst to you, the monster had risen and was about to pounce on her. Luckily, I had saved the best for last, and my spell finally reduced the monster to dust. Don't you know that monsters can still attack even if they've been knocked down? You can't be sure you've defeated it until it's completely gone, I said. Oh, I had no idea, you said. Thanks for saving me. No. You saved me first. I should be thanking you, I said.
And
So,
this is where they
thanks.
became friends.
From that day forward, you and I began practicing magic together. One time I asked her why she suddenly seemed to take more interest in her studies. It's just more fun with you, Nara. She said. It was more fun for me too, and I could sense my skills improving rapidly as I trained with you. Things were going great. I was sure that I was on the path to becoming the leader of the Magicians Guild. My resolve had never been stronger. Above all, I was just happy to have made a good friend. I was so happy. Beep.
W friendship.
Memoir.
What's next?
As I settled into life in the guild following that harrowing day, the time I spent training, eating, and chatting with you felt like a reprieve. And while she had been deemed a lazy magician at first, the other students were starting to discover what she was capable of. Of course, she still skipped basic training drills from time to time, and she didn't seem to care about being chastised. Not just anyone could get away with this, but you proved it in the field. On field missions, she'd often take on tough monsters by herself and win handily. What's more, she looked good doing it. That is to say, she had magnificent form and rhythm, a mastery of the technique that began to win over plenty of fans. She remained humble, aside from the occasional skipped warm-up drill, of course, and just went about her training like the rest of us. But I could tell she was not like the rest of us. Her sense of rhythm and style were something else. And while I was Yu's friend, I was also her fiercest competitor, at least in my own mind. I trained intensely in order to keep up with her. My efforts did not go unnoticed. Among all magicians at the guild, my reputation soared, perhaps even higher than Yu's. For a time, the rhythm of everyday life and training intertwined peacefully, until the day we got the news. Our leader, the magician who had saved my life and inspired me, had been gravely injured by a monster. I couldn't believe it. Fortunately, his injuries were not life-threatening, but it was soon reported that he would be stepping down from his leadership role due to injuries, and he would be nominating a replacement. That meant the time was at hand. Although I had mixed feelings, I could sense I was on the brink of accomplishing my ultimate goal, becoming the leader of the Magicians Guild. I could finally make my dream come true. I knew I worked harder than anyone else, and my skills were among the best. I had a good reputation and was well respected. I had a really good chance at this. It wasn't long before the decision was made. The name was to be read aloud in a gathering of the magicians. And the one chosen as our new leader was you. Beep.
Ooh, ouch. That's gotta crush Nara's spirits. Let's see how this will end.
While you was chosen as our new leader, I was appointed to be her vice chair. But I couldn't have cared less. I didn't even congratulate you. In fact, I started to avoid her.
Uh-oh, here we go. A realistic depiction of leadership and jealousy is starting to play. Maybe Nara is the true villain after all.
There was something inside me that burned with resentment. I was the one who was meant to replace the leader of the guild. I had to prove I was better than you. That's what led me to the Forbidden Book. The book contained magic that ordinary students weren't meant to study. Magic that could summon demons. It was said that one could make a deal with a demon in exchange for great power. It felt like my only option. I made my move in the middle of the night, removing the book from its keep and sneaking off to the deserted courtyard. By the dim light of a small fire, I studied the procedures carefully and readied myself to cast the spell. As I made the final move and cast the spell, the air took on a sudden chill. A dark mist appeared. Something huge and grotesque began moving toward me from its depths. So this was a demon. As if the demon's physical form were not intimidating enough, I could feel its evil aura immediately. It stood as tall as a castle and looked down at me as it spoke. So you're the one who brought me here, it smirked. Ready or not, here I come. The demon's maw curled into a horrific grin before its entire body returned to mist and surrounded me. Beep. Everything went dark. I could feel the demon's presence in my own mind and my own heart begin to darken. I stumbled and fell to the ground and lost consciousness. After some time, during which I felt as if my body were being tossed like a rag doll, the darkness lifted and I regained consciousness. My head was clear and I was filled with an incredible energy. But the darkness lingered in my heart. What happened? Are you okay? It was you. Standing nearby in the courtyard. Darkness surged within my body. Get rid of her. Get rid of her. Get rid of her.
Get
The
rid
thought
of her.
invaded my mind.
Oh, is that loud? Oh, I'm X spiking. Hold on. Okay, we good now? I don't know how this happens all the time, but I think we're good now.
Without hesitation, I cast a spell directly at you. She froze, wide-eyed, but did not so much as flinch or attempt to dodge. A moment later, she was gone. The
There you
spell
go.
I cast has the power to seal a person away in a deep cave filled with monsters. I heard myself laughing out loud. Beep. The next morning, when Yu was discovered to be missing, panic began to grip the guild community. She was known to strike out on her own, of course, so after several days, it was concluded that she had simply left on a whim. The council then acted swiftly to promote me from vice chair to leader of the Magicians Guild. Beep.
There you go. Now I got what they wanted.
It was all coming together. But perhaps I hadn't dreamed big enough. With the power of the demon surging within me, I could take things a bit further. The thought of ruling the world filled me with an intoxicating rush. But I could no longer tell if these were my own thoughts and feelings or those of the demon within. Beep.
Ah, so Nara started the whole thing. We know who's responsible for this chat. Nara got jealous of you and then said, "That's it. I'm releasing the unforbidden book. Release the magic. Vanish this girl to the undergrounds." Poof.
Nara's memoir for...
And then that's when Nara became a demon. That's why Nara has a demon memoir right here.
Demon Nara's...
This is really cool. I want to know more about this actually, but unfortunately, I don't have the skills to unlock these as of now. Maybe at one point I will, but either way, this is really, really interesting to read up on now.
Fun facts for all.
Probably makes me wish I like animation for this, but you know what? For what we got, we'll take it. All right, gamers. I do not know what else to say. I think we are going to call it here because we're almost 4 hours in. I've done as much as I could or wanted to today. Just wanted to mainly chill out today and just have stuff to do that, felt nice. But I think that's it for Groove today, and probably the rest of Groove. As much as I hate to admit it, chat. Like, I want to play more Groove, but I think this is best I play this game offline. Unless the Magic Console says so, which, you know what? Let's go to the Magic Console just in case. Like, this is a mistake choice I'm making here. Let's go to the Magic Console. Magic Console, should I keep playing Groove?
No.
Oh. Well, that's not good. But yeah, gamers, before anyone says, this is not the end of quote-unquote Groove, but this is the end of the playthrough. So even though I could play more, and I definitely will be playing more, I think it's best I save this game offline and move on to a new chapter for now, because it's been a while since I've done literally anything new with a playthrough. That makes sense. So I'm going to try to work on getting through Groove offline. But I did what I wanted to do on stream, and that was to superb everything. I wanted to do that from the very beginning. And in the process, I got a couple perfects I didn't think I'd get. But also I choked a lot more than I wanted. So I'll be trying my best to work on perfecting these games offline for the best. I think with that, I'll have a lot more like less mental stress, being pressured during a live stream to do this and whatnot. And maybe I'll do better. We'll see. But gamers, that is it for the playthrough. But that is not the end of Rhythm Heaven yet. So, as I said, next stream will be a tier list stream. So, if you have been watching all the minigames, or at least have known about it, or want to know what the minigames are like, we'll be doing the same thing as I did before with all my Rhythm Heaven tier list streams I did, or the Rhythm Heaven big tier list stream I did a few months ago, if you guys remember that. I will be doing that again, but with Groove this time. So I'm going to try to replicate the tier list I made long ago, or 2 months ago, I guess, and try to now include those minigames along with Groove. So we'll be ranking everything together, and I'll try to form my thoughts, my opinions, and whatnot, of course. Now, these minigames are still brand new to a lot of people, so maybe as time moves on, opinions will change. Who knows? And that could happen. But I at least want to make a tier list stream because I don't know how many people have done that. And I think it'd be pretty cool to end off the Rhythm Heaven Groove playthrough by at least having a tier list stream. So next time, chat, will be a tier list stream again. And I am ready to just have another fun time and chill out and just talk about games from Groove. We'll be ranking all of the regular 80 minigames we have. No extra stuff. So just 80 minigame tier list. There's going to be a lot to unpack and a lot of comparing to do, but I will try my best to still formulate opinions while being fair, critique, and also explain like how do I feel about this. And also, personal experience could factor in too. For example, I could say I don't like Yumbot because, you know, it's not very fun to play, but also I perfected it. One of my first perfects I got. I can say that at least. But I can still not like Yumbot because of that. But who knows? I'll try my best to form opinions regardless. Try to form things I like, things I don't like, and comparing to other games, I'm like, will this be a good choice? And where to put it? We'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know this wasn't really much of a, this is more of a filler stream, I argue. But I did my best on just showing off things I wanted to play for the sake of doing extra stuff. But now I can focus on doing this game offline as I wanted to. But yeah, thank you all for the playthrough otherwise. But don't worry, we got one more thing to do, and that's a tier list. And that'll be probably tomorrow. Yeah, it could be tomorrow, honestly. I could just try to form opinions before tomorrow and just send it. If not, I'll do a weekend stream, who knows. But not Friday, because I have an appointment on Friday. But yeah, otherwise, gamers, that's it for me today. So, sorry if I didn't do a whole lot as you guys wanted me to do, but I at least got to do a bonus stream for you guys. Just for this playthrough. I feel like I owe you guys more exploration to do. And this game has so much content. And I even show out the multiplayer stuff too. There is multiplayer stuff. I just can't do it unless... I don't know if I'm allowed to use another Joy-Con. I guess I could have done that, but I didn't wanna. So this is a good place to end, I think. Maybe another day I'll do multiplayer, who knows. But otherwise, gamers, that is it for me today. So before I end off, I got Discord, got Twitter, and Blue Sky. You guys know the drill by this point, and YouTube. Join, follow, both sub. You know drill. Let's go raid somebody. Who is live we can raid today? Who is live playing Rhythm Heaven? If not, I'll raid a friend just because I don't know who to raid, usually. I get terrified raid new people, but at some point I gotta do it again. If not, we'll raid somebody that that knows Rhythm Heaven decently enough. Alright, who do we raid? Anybody got any ideas on who to raid today? We can raid... Yeah, anybody got any ideas for today's raid target? If not, then... No idea? Okay. I'll try to pick an idea then. I'll try to raid somebody that I can raid into that's at least knows Rhythm Heaven. Hold on. I see someone here. Because... Hold on. I see V playing Pokopia. And I'm thinking of rating V because I don't think I've rated them in so long. But also, I know V played Rhythm Heaven at some point. Groove last month. So I think it'd be pretty cool to raid into Agent V. Yeah, they're currently doing Pocopia. I think DLC that came out today. Is that what's going on? But yeah, we can raid V. I'm down. I'm sure she'd understand that I just played Groove, but yeah, we'll raid into V. It's been so long since I've raided V. Because I know I've done it before, I just forgot when, but we can raid into V. Alright, gamers, we're gonna say into hi to V. Thank you all otherwise for sticking around today. Once again, I apologize for kind of like the filler stream today. Not much really happened. This was supposed to be like the final Groove stream anyway. But hey, I'll talk more about Groove next stream. I just gotta do my best to form my opinions and talk about the minigames one by one. I'm gonna do the same format though. Do the tier list while also talking about the game as it's playing. I'll give credit to the footage of playing currently and whatnot. And yeah, we got 80 minigames. We're also gonna rank the credits minigame too while we're at it. But otherwise, yeah. Thank you all for today's stream. Thank you for the raids from Emmy Pori. Thank you for everyone vibing with me earlier. And hopefully we'll end off Rhythm Heaven next time with the tier list stream. After that, I think I'll finally turn on my redeem for my redeem. The Rhythm Heaven redeem. I don't know if it'll just be Fever though, because I'm tempted to add the other games too, but I have to set up and take some time to also incorporate Groove. But hey, I'm down for about anything, gamers, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, otherwise, this has been Ludo. Have a great rest of your times over where you are. Take care of yourselves. I need to get some pizza soon. And I will see you guys next time for more gaming. And yeah, I'll let you guys know when we'll go live. It'll be either tomorrow, which maybe not. I might need some extra time. Or if not, a weekend stream. We'll see. Otherwise, later.